What is up, everybody? I'm Ryan Garcia from Fireside Yankees, and we're gonna try some watch party stuff. If you guys are not familiar with what we did on opening day, we did a watch party kind of thing. Trying to do that same thing here. Trying to get Yes loaded up. That's being a little bit of an issue, but I'll probably load it up on my phone for now. If you guys enjoy this type of content, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. We Yankees are obviously playing the San Diego Padres. It is the first game of a 3-game set on the road. Right now, the Yankees are in first place. Obviously, time's been rolling well for them. I'm going to just watch this game on my phone. And ultimately, we're going to try to get through this game. Hopefully, the Yankees have got this is a pretty big game. Carlos Rodon continuing to try to hopefully build off of what's been a pretty good stretch for him of making starts. Is Yes down for everybody else? I could be wrong. Is Yes down for everybody? No, it's up for me now. All righty. So we've got game time. Let's get things rolling. Might watch this game on my laptop as well. That might be the game plan here. Hope everybody's having a good night. We got Aiden in the chat. Aiden Davila, my guy. The LB channel as well. Aiden, hello, everybody. Hope you're having a good night. The game plan might just be to watch this on my laptop and kind of have it angled here. I haven't really streamed in a while in terms of watch parties, and watch parties can be a little difficult because it does require a lot of internet, and sometimes my internet isn't the best. So it is a very TBD situation as we try to navigate through this game together. We're going to figure this out together as a community, as a group of friends, and obviously you guys are more than welcome to, comment and kind of have a conversation in the comment section. I'll be reading any and all comments, assuming they're not wildly inappropriate, which, even sometimes I read those. They're pretty fun. But with that being said, Yankees, Volpe is getting to the plate. We've got first pitch on the way. Obviously, Anthony Volpe having a good start to his season. We'll see how this one goes. Yankees facing Yu Darvish. Yu Darvish is a very tough pitcher. Yankees tagged him up a little bit last year, but for the most part, he has been, again, like one of the best pitchers in the National League this season. He's coming off of 2 starts against the Braves and the Dodgers, and he has shut both of them down. And you'd consider them the 2 best offenses in the National League. Obviously, the Braves haven't gotten off to, a great start relative to their standards. The best team in the AL this year has been Volpe, not Volpe, the Phillies. It's 1-1 to Volpe right now. What's up, Patrick Ryan, my guy, my fellow Ryan, I guess. Volpe grounds that one foul. Overall, this season has been really, really a fun one for the Yankees. They played some really good baseball. Last time we did a watch party was opening day. That wild, wacky comeback win, against the then considered kind of like the dogs of the AL and the Astros. No, they weren't the pennant winners. That was the Rangers, but you consider them the best team in the AL, I think, every year. As Darvish, and he gets one through the third base line. That's fair. Volpe's going to turn the Jets. He's going to second. That ball's rattling around a little bit. He's going to get third. He is! Leadoff triple for Anthony Volpe. Yankees at them early. Anthony Volpe's been really, really good as of late. That is a 17-game hitting streak for the young kid, Anthony Volpe. What a start to the game. I mean, this kid has been electric. That ball was not hit particularly hard. It was hit 81 miles an hour, but it gets the job done. Yankees are now set up here with Juan Soto, who obviously was a Padre for about a year and a half before being traded to the Yankees in that massive deal that also brought Trent Grisham, sent away Drew Thorpe. Drew Thorpe, part of the Dylan Cease deal. Dylan Cease, I think we see in this series, he's been very good. And the first pitch of Soto is a sinker for a strike. What's good, GJS Sports? Let's go Yankees, baby. Let's go Yankees. Let's go Yankees. So Soto was up here with runner on third, prime opportunity for the Yankees to get on the board. Soto takes a curveball. It's now 0-2. 2 pitches that, I think the sinker was pretty hittable. But what is the first pitch strike? It's an opportunity to score. Like, you got to score here. I don't care how it has to happen, but you've got to pick up the scoring opportunity. This is an opportunity to score. Let's get it done. Soto 0-2. Darvish from the set fires, splitters low, 1-2. Great question, GJS. What contract do you think Soto's going to get? So I think he'll get a $600 million contract, somewhere in the $500-600 million range. If it's asking me, I'd say 580, somewhere in that range. 12, 13 years, something like that. We'll see. I don't know. I know Andy Martino came on here and said it could look, they're going to ask for a lot. It just makes sense. As Darvish gets ready to fire the 1-2. Cold strike 3, a painted sinker. Wow. That's beautiful right there. I can't even, that's a really good job from Darvish. That's just some excellent pitching. You can say what you want about, like, obviously you want to get a ball in play there, but that is just a majestic. That's going on Pitching Ninja. Like, if you guys follow Pitching Ninja, that's going on Pitching Ninja. As Soto strikes out in his first at-bat against his former team. So Judge is now the hitter. Judge, who's been red hot in the month of May, since his ejection as an OBP over 500, has been barreling the crap out of the ball. As the first pitch is swung on a miss by Judge, slider 88 miles an hour, down and away. Question, Ryan, do you think Volpe will be better than number 2, only rookie to win Gold Glove? I don't think he will be a better player than Jeter. I don't think it's a fair median outcome. Derek Jeter is one of the greatest offensive shortstops of all time. I think he'll be good, though. As Judge misses another splitter, Yankees got to get a run here. You need a ball in play. Would not be good if we walk away from this with no runs. You got to score here. So Judge is down 0-2, 1 out, runner on third. Darvish kind of, not laboring or anything. It's just, I think Judge called time. There was a batter timeout. There was a timeout called. Darvish at the set, 0-2. He's got the pitch. He's ready to go. Looking at third, kicks, steals, hezzy step. Judge, left field, should be deep enough. Profar's got it. He fires towards the plate. Volpe in there easily. Sacrifice fly. Judge gets the job done. Yankees hold an early 1-0 lead here in the top of the first, in the first inning of this series. Judge hit that ball 91 miles an hour. Wasn't necessarily crushed. Probably just missed it. Granted, Darvish is painting right now. We're talking, he's hitting the outside part of the plate. He has not left anything really hanging. Even the Volpe ball, just got it down the line. Let's see. Aaron. Oh, no. As Verdugo steps to the plate, base is cleared, 2 outs. And he takes a cold strike, 85-mile-per-hour slider. Now, if you guys aren't familiar with Darvish's game, Darvish throws so many different pitches. He's got a curveball, a sweeper, a sinker, a four-seamer, a cutter, a splitter, a changeup. He's got everything. He's got it. He's a baller. As Verdugo lines that one foul. Verdugo on the season having a solid year, about a 110 WRC plus hitter. Great defense, +6 defensive runs saved. He's looked really good. As Verdugo pokes it to first, fielded cleanly. I think that's a rise over there. As the inning is over, Yankees go down, but they pick up a run off an Anthony Volpe triple and a Aaron Judge sacrifice fly. Player at first was Luis Arise. So we'll see how they punch back. That being Rodon, he'll be going up against the top of the order that has Luis Arise, who's been red hot, hitting .341 on the season. Fernando Tatis Jr., Jurickson Profar, who's also had a really good start to his year as the top 3. The Padres have not been a bad offense. They rank in the top 10 in WRC+. Plus. They have really been playing some really good baseball. What do you think about the pitching stats so far? The Yankees have really good stuff. It's just a matter of command. So there's that. I think, when it comes to the pitching staff, they've done the rotation's done a better job, I think, of getting swings and misses, which I viewed as a problem for the rotation early on, but it was super early. It just wasn't enough. It wasn't enough of a sample size to get worried. Just hey guys, we're preventing runs. Now we gotta limit the amount of contact we're allowing. And for the bullpen, too many walks, not enough strikeouts. That's, I guess, kind of the critique right now. They've got a great ERA, but they're gonna have to do a better job of getting swings and misses from the bullpen. There's not enough swing and miss there, but that's a minor issue. Again, it's one of those, is what it is, right? You'll see kind of how they evolve from there. And then just kind of looking at the rest of the pitching staff, guys are going to get hurt. Everyone talks about Luis Gil, right? Has been awesome keeping the rotation. I don't know if the Yankees are going to get the choice to make. I don't know if the Yankees are going to be able to just pluck somebody out of the rotation. There's a chance that they don't get that choice, that somebody just gets hurt and the decision is made for them. Clayton Beater's currently hurt in AAA. Will Warren's been scuffling. I think Cody Poteet is also on the IL. So if you look at the top 5, it looks good. Don't get me wrong. And the depth on paper is supposed to be good. but it has not been like the depth is now kind of hurt or not pitching very well. In Garrett Cole's case, him coming back is utterly, uberly important. Like, I don't think people talk about that enough. The depth has taken a hit as Rodon throws a 95-mile-per-hour fastball, gets a weak pop-up. Who's calling it off? It is Verdugo. 1 pitch, 1 out here in the bottom of the first. Agree. Yeah, I think, the pitching staff's been good. Do a lot of things really well. Great stuff. Great stuff leads to outs. It's just a matter of staying healthy. Like, it's May. You can't do victory laps on their health in May. That's kind of where I'm at. As we look at Tatis having a pretty solid year at the plate as he takes a 95-mile-per-hour fastball low and away. Tatis, obviously coming back from the PED suspension, he swings and misses at a curveball, really well-placed curveball by Rodon. If I'm Rodon, Tatis has been weird. Like, since coming back from the suspension, he's been a good player. I think people kind of over-exaggerated a lot of his shortcomings offensively. He's still a good hitter, still a great defender in the outfield. He's still a really good ball player. Has he been a superstar? No, but I think it's expected for him to kind of have that weird first season. So, I think that he'll pick it up. He's had a pretty strong start to his year this year. It's not like he's been a bum in short order or anything like that. As the 1-2 from Rodon, he fires, fastball upstairs, 2-2. So Rodon, he's had a nice bounce back start to his year. I think I'd like to see more swings and misses, prevent the home runs, that kind of thing. Did he go? He did not. It's 3-2. I would like to see Rodon get a little more swing and miss. I think the command's been at times just a little bit off. I don't think the command's been perfect for him. But the stuff looks good, and that's encouraging. As the 3-2 is cold, strike 3, painted the slider 2 away here for Carlos Rodon, who's very well placed slider and a great frame job from Austin Wells. Very quiet with the movement, not overselling the frame job, but it was a strike. It was in the zone, but it's a borderline pitch. It can go either way. As Jurickson Profar, the switch-hitting outfielder who is absolutely balling out after a terrible year with the Rockies last year, he's back with the Padres, and when he's with the Padres, he plays good baseball. Profar, a switch hitter, actually garnered kind of some interest from the Yankees as a left fielder entering the 2023 season, as the first pitch is fouled back at 95 miles per hour. Rodon's very familiar here. Rodon pitched with the San Francisco Giants in 2022. That was his best season as a major leaguer. He threw a complete game shutout here in San Diego. Granted, not necessarily would say the same kind of pitcher as he was in 2022 in terms of swing and miss stuff, but is something to note as that ball is taken inside. Profar, the league leader in OBP to open the year. Who would have thought the team that traded Juan Soto somehow found a league leader in OBP in left field? As he takes a slider outside 2-1, you're already seeing that patient eye. He's not expanding the zone. If you're Rodon and, looking at kind of the way this at bats trending, you're going to have to try to get back into this count on the fastball here. And he does just that. Did he swing? No, he did not. They're calling it a ball. That's 3-1. I thought he went. I did not think he held up, but is what it is. Profar, very good eye. I didn't think he held up there. I think he's going to go back with the fastball, just try to steal a strike here. As he gets a fastball, grounded, foul. So the count's 3-2. Will he go with a fastball? Will he say, I'm not giving in. I'm going to give you a breaking ball and see if you take it, or see if you swing at it. We'll see. Maybe he goes like kind of down and in with a slider. It's a very common pitch to see for Rodon on 2 strikes. And he goes fastball, slap the other way, 97 miles per hour. Soto running in. Nice running catch. Inning is over. 13 pitches, 3 up, 3 down. Yankees are up. Top of the second. First inning completed. So the Yankees so far, look, Rodon, you just kind of hope he can give you a good start today and kind of give you just kind of want to hope for him to avoid the home runs. I think he's given up a home run every start except that Oakland start. Home runs have been his Astros. Home runs have been a problem for him, right? Like, he's pitched well, but home runs have been an issue. Not trying to complain here, just, nitpicking here. Hopefully he can keep on, some of these clean innings because, he's really picked it up as of late. Strikeouts have kind of come back into the fold. So, yeah. Yeah, Stroman's interesting. Stroman's Stroman's strikeout to walk rates are bad. Like they're not good. But the ground ball rates are really good. He's seeming to kind of get through his starts. Like I think he's kind of made some adjustments. He looked a little better in his last two. He really, after that really bad first inning against the Astros, it felt like something flipped. He did give up a home run in his last start. That's been a problem for him. He has a 1.29 home runs per night. I think he would even tell you that's got to be better. I do want to see if there's, he's throwing his sinker a lot less. That might be a change that sticks. I think I would love that change for him. I don't think he should be a big sinker guy. When he kind of gets to that sinker, he gets into a lot of trouble because he doesn't have confidence to throw it for strikes. We'll see though. Stroman's somebody who interests me greatly. He's a veteran pitcher, ground ball machine. You just kind of hope he can stay away from the home run ball because I think he's a much better pitcher than the home run rates have suggested. I think he's a pretty quality pitcher in this league. If, again, he can just stay away from the sinker a little bit, mix in everything pretty evenly. I don't think he should be like a 50% fastball usage guy. The only guy in this rotation outside of Carlos Rodon that's really been heavy fastball is Luis Gil, and even he's at 52.7%. I don't even think Rodon's at the 50% threshold at this point. I could double check now. He's at he throws his fastball 54% of the time. So he does throw his fastball a good bit. But I think he's decreased it in recent outings. As Stanton comes up to the plate, and Stanton takes a sinker upstairs. I think Darvish is such a pretty delivery. That's completely unrelated, but I think it's just such a pretty delivery. So Rodon's been kind of cutting down the fastball usage over his last few starts, getting more strikeouts as a result. I don't think fastball heavy pitchers are really a thing in this league at this point because everyone's got good breaking balls. Hitters can sit on the breaking balls, that kind of thing. Takes a strike there, a slider. Stan having a pretty solid bounce back year, 12 home runs on the season, slugging over 500. Let's see what he does here as Darvish winds, deals, grounded to third. Machado fields it cleanly. Good scoop by Arise. It's Solano. I think Machado is DHing. I think he's DHing because of this elbow surgery he had. I just assume he was already back on the diamond at third base. Stan grounds out to open the inning. Rizzo's now up. Rizzo kind of running into a little bit of power drought, has not necessarily hit for power the way you kind of want him to, or you want a first baseman to. So, not saying his season's over, he's cooked, just like a minor thing to look at. As Rizzo, first pitch, taken outside. It'd be really funny if he hit a home run here after I said that. Like, that would be hysterical. Let's know what you guys think in the comment section below, though, about, kind of where you're at with the Yankees, kind of what your thoughts are. I'm going to quote tweet this now. It says, live now. Or it's technically we've been live for 17 minutes as the pitch to Rizzo is grounded onto second, fielded cleaning by Cronenworth, onto Arise, 2 away. That is Jake Cronenworth. That time I'm not mistaken. This time I'm mistaken. I shouldn't be singing. I have a really bad singing voice. Injury delay. What's going on here? Hello. What's going on in Baltimore? What is going on in Baltimore? I see an injury delay. Matt Chapman just made one of the greatest infield plays I've ever seen in my life. Good God. That ball is taken low. Ball 1. Torres kind of picking it up a little bit as of late, has hit a little better. Hopefully that sticks for him. I know he's a big confidence guy. So for next pitch, taken, painted slider. Strike 1. Now over his last since May 20, so since Mother's Day, that's 11 games, hitting 268, 48 slug, 135 WRC plus, and the pitch to Torres is hit into right, kind of deep. Tatis is getting there, though. I think that's gone at Yankee Stadium, but that is an out here in Petco Park. Yankees go down in order, 1-2-3, as we will go to the bottom of the second. 6-man rotation when Cole comes back or not. I think Jack Curry of Yes Network, man of no introduction. He reported that the Yankees will not be going to a 6-man rotation, most likely. So, yeah. Currently checking in on the minor league side of things. Hudson Valley Renegades, the Yankees high A affiliate, lost to the Brooklyn Cyclones. Yankees single A affiliate, Tampa Tarpons, picked up a shutout win today. Somerset Patriots picked up an 8-7 win. Spencer Jones, single and a walk. Unfortunately, also struck out 3 times. He's been kind of in a little bit of a nasty slide. Jason Dominguez picked up 2 singles. Augustin Ramirez, 3 hits with 2 RBIs. Ben Rice, an RBI single. Benjamin Cowles, who I'm going to definitely write a little bit about in the near future, but stay tuned for that. He had a hit, which was a home run, 2 walks, 2 RBIs, and a hit by pitch. His OPS is up to 964. He is an infield prospect. Bailey Dees, 5 innings, 3 runs, 6 strikeouts, 2 walks. Got a little dicey. They almost blew this game. And then Jack Neely, who's been a superstar for them out of the bullpen, 2/3 of an inning, 1 strikeout, no runs allowed. AAA, they picked up their 32nd win of the season. They're 32-17, same amount of losses as the Yankees, just a few wins shy. They've been the best team in the International League this year. They pick up a win over the Syracuse Mets. Oswald Braz with 2 hits and an RBI. He's gotten off to a slow start in AAA, but he's picked it up as of late. Yerry Dos Santos, who would have thought? 3 innings, no runs allowed, 2 strikeouts. Phil Bickford, 4 strikeouts, 2 innings, 1 earned run. He was a minor league free agent signing. Carlos Narvaez, 2 hits and RBI. He has a 767 OPS, which is pretty decent for a catcher. And we are back with the Yankees. I think we're back from this commercial break. If you guys want to figure out stuff with the farm system, I am always interested in making farm content. I probably will get you guys I will get you guys with the farm report this week. I know I didn't do the last 2 weeks. I was traveling, so it's been a little bit weird there. I'll get you guys on a prospect article probably tomorrow. Just some sort of like fun thing, not really a report. Kind of going across the league here. I won't go across the league yet. Manny Machado steps to the plate, the ever dangerous Manny Machado, and Rodon misses with a curveball way out and away. Ball 1. Machado hasn't had the numbers you're used to, but he's Manny Machado. He's just Manny Machado. It's even year Machado. Even year Machado's one of the better players I've ever seen. As Rodon kick steals, fastball fouled way back. 95 miles an hour there. Good life, good movement. Machado, signed that 10-year, $300 million contract ahead of the 2019 season, has taken an extension with them, I think, after last year, as the pitch, 94-mile-per-hour strike 2. Actually, I think it was before the 2023 season. It was during the World Baseball Classic, because I remember getting his jersey for the World Baseball Classic and then him extending. Rodon, 1-2. He's going to look to put him away here with something, I think, a breaking ball. Goes fastball, almost gets him to go. Does not get him to go, however. It's 1-2, or 2-2, excuse me. I think that was 96. Rodon from the belt. Kick, steals, slider down low, 3-2. The count is now full. Probably would have gone slider on 1-2. But I don't know. I mean, he almost got the swing and miss there on the fastball. So maybe I'm kind of being a dickhead here. We got John Bloom. Hello. What's up? And Rodon fires, ground ball past the infield. That's the first hit of the game for the Padres. 1 on, no one out. John Bloom, what up, dog? Yeah, man, let's go Yankees. Yankees, the boys are buzzing right now. So hopefully we can give up this momentum because, obviously, this is a team that looks good. And when this team looks good, life feels good. Kind of looking across the league a little bit. Zach Gallen's kind of getting knocked up a little bit by the Miami Marlins. They're kind of giving him the business. Look, Jake Berger's back on the field. Don't know why I like Jake Berger. Philadelphia Phillies are playing the Colorado Rockies. They're kind of making things interesting. The Rockies have the go-ahead, the time run at second. Interesting ball club. 1-0 to Cronenworth. Cronenworth having a solid start to the season. He's hitting the ball a lot harder. This is really interesting. So third baseman, Manny Machado is a Hall of Famer. Like, he's going to be a Hall of Famer. As that ball's popped up in the air, is it playable? It looks like it's going into the crowd. It's 1-1. Nothing more exciting than a leadoff triple for Anthony Volpe. I would have to agree. There are a few things more exciting than Anthony Volpe leadoff triple. He's slugging .442 on the season now, .352 OBP, .282 average. Strikeout rate's only at 21.6%. Walk rate's at 8.6%. You'd like to see him take a few more walks, but obviously the defense at shortstop has been brilliant. 6 outs above average. He has 10 steals in 12 attempts. That's an over 80% success rate. He's having a really good start to his year, and he's finally starting to come around a little bit after a little bit of a slump in early May. Fastball poured in there, 96 miles per hour. That is strike 2. Rodon looking to give the Yankees a chance here. Get some, the bullpen's been a little bit of a concern. So, they're trying to get a length from their starters. He goes to the slider, does not get the chase. Does Machado advance on the pass, not pass ball, but the ball in the dirt? He does not. The Padres seem to be laying off the slider. That's not a great sign because the slider is a really important strikeout pitch for him. He's probably going to have to rely on some college strikes. Maybe he goes to the curveball or the fastball, or maybe the changeup a little bit here, although I don't think he's going to a changeup to a lefty. I would expect a fastball or another breaking ball here on 2-2. 2-2 from the set. Fires, deals, does not get the swing and miss there either on the slider. The Padres know on 2 strikes what he's going to, which is that slider. How do you feel about the Padres uniforms? I think the Padres uniforms are sick. I really like them. I'm a big fan of kind of messing around with uniform colors, so I think those are really cool. I expect fastball here. You don't want to walk Cronenworth. You want to give him something to hit, not because he's bad, but it's a lefty. This ball's flied into left field. Verdugo is there. He picks it up. 1 away. So Cronenworth flies out. 1 out. Solano's up. Donovan Solano, somebody that I really wanted the Yankees to sign as like a depth infielder. Let's see how he's doing on the season. It says he's hitting 348. So that's encouraging. But how is he slugging? Man, he's hitting. The boy's bopping. It's only 9 games, to be fair. Not a crazy large sample size. But the boy is bopping. It's my dog. I was a big proponent that I thought he should have been a Yankee. I'm not going to complain. Don't know what's going on here. There's a mound visit. Umpire is interesting. I don't have the audio on, so I don't really know what's going on to people with that situation. Let's see. I'm going to turn on the audio a little bit here. What is going on? I don't know what's going on here. What a weird delay. I love I love delays that I don't understand. I love that. I love mound visits that I don't really understand. Those are really the best because I just haven't. It only really happens in baseball. Like in football, you kind of know when there's stoppage. Basketball, you kind of know when there's stoppage. Baseball, got no idea. You just walk onto the mound and go like, "Hey guys, what's up?" Right? As Solano steps to the plate, Solano, a veteran, really good against lefties. So, if you're Rodon, you got to be careful here. Don't want to throw a first pitch fastball over the heart of the plate. First pitch fastball upstairs, well located, swing and a miss. 0-1, 94, poured up there. Pitcher friendly is Chatwitson, according to this broadcast, but umpires, not saying they're bad at their jobs. It's a very difficult job, but who knows? That pitch upstairs, just missed upstairs, was a ball. Should have been called a ball. It was called a ball. It's 1-1. Rodon staring in, waiting for the sign. So, right now, Rodon, you just kind of hope he can avoid, again, you just kind of hope he can cruise through this one. Is that ball skied into right? Going foul, but Soto is there. He has enough room. As he eyes Machado back to first base, there's 2 away. So right now, again, like really exciting how Volpe's hit lately. I can look at his numbers during the 17 game hitting streak now. He's picked up a hit in 17 straight games now, hitting 329 with a 543 slugging percentage, a 156 WRC plus. I imagine those marks have gone up since that point in time. He's barreling the ball a little bit more, 7.1% barrel rate. That's encouraging. He just looks like a better hitter right now. Yeah, Petco Park does look gorgeous. Petco Park looks like an incredible ballpark. I'm envious. I'm envious, guys. Campusano, the young hitter, weird stance, axe bat, weird dude. I like weird, love weird. Fastball away, 96 miles an hour, down the zone. Yeah, weird hitter. I love weird stances. Like you kind of think of like the Euclid stance, the Sheffield stance, probably the most iconic. He's literally facing Carlos Rodon. He's literally staring at, he's like his body is facing, and this is incredible. See, skies 96 up. Soto's looks like he's camped underneath it, and the inning is over. So that's a clean, efficient inning for Rodon. Just allow the single to Machado, but no hard contact really for the most part. It's a weird stance, dude. That Campusano stance is fucking strange, man. Choking up on the bat, dude. It's the axe bat ties it all together. The axe bat truly ties in this just utterly strange stance. Love baseball. Baseball's such a weird sport. I love weird sports. Where are we at here? So, right now, 2 innings, 1-0. 2 too early in the game. They can't really feel anything right now. Maybe the Yankees could get a couple more runs across, but who knows? But yeah. We're in a weird spot here with the Yankees where it's just like they're playing really good baseball. You kind of feel like almost like shock when they lose right now. It's like that got those kind of vibes. Obviously, they're going to slump again, and that's baseball. But man, it does feel good to see good baseball consistently. I think John Birdie will have a big game for some reason. I hope you're right, man. I love John Birdie. John Birdie's my fucking guy. Love the Birdie. Little birdie told me. Little birdie told me. So yeah, little birdie. I don't know why my mic could just cut off there. I think I just turned it off by accident. Alrighty, so we're back in terms of baseball action. I'm not a great conversationer. If you guys have any thoughts, literally anything, I'll talk about anything. As Austin Wells is up, Austin Wells off to a weird start this year, hitting the ball hard but not getting results. Great defense behind the plate, which has been nice. As the 0-0 pitch is grounded past a sliding Arise. I think that should be scored a hit. That looks like a single. It's a tough play to make. That is not. It is scored as a single. That felt like a clean single to me, but scores can be a little weird. Yeah, it was a great diving attempt by Arise. Just couldn't come up with it. Wells singles to lead off the third. I mean, that's just not in play that you expect anybody to make, really, unless you're shifted over there. As John Birdie comes up, hey, we'll see if you're right here, John. John Birdie's up. Bloom, Birdie, we've got the Johns out in action today. Birdie hitting 275, not really slugging much this year, but pitch is poured in there. A good sinker. Strike one. I'm noticing he's not throwing any of the cutters or four-seamers. It's, sinkers as his fastballs, which I find interesting. Not in a bad way, just an interesting way. Ball is low. Count even now as 1-1. John is spelled correctly. Yes, I think that's the correct way to spell John. I know nobody else named John. I do not have a dog in this fight. Actually, I do know. I have a friend named John. Birdie flicks that one foul. But you know what, John? You're you're always here in my streams, so I think you're right. Where are we at right now? I'm gonna just look at ESPN, check the NBA situation right now, because big fan of the NBA, except when the Knicks are losing, which they did, unfortunately. As that pitch is fired up and away out of the zone. It is a 1-2 count right now. Okay, Washington needs to pick up another rebound. Kyrie has a stinker. It's unfortunate. Gafford playing well. An unfortunate situation for Los Dallas Mavericks. We're down 5 points to the Timberwolves. John Birdie here takes up and in. That's ball 3, full count. Birdie's worked this count full. There's nobody out. There's one on. Go New York Rangers. I am actually an Islanders fan. So I actually hate the Rangers. But there is Fireside Rangers. And what is great for the company is great for me. So I will root for the Rangers to do better than losing right now in this fucking round. Birdie takes called strike 3. Oh, that is a painted slider. You can't even be mad at that. That is paint. That is wow, that's a painted slider. It is a strike. It is in the zone. It is not out of the zone. It was interesting. They were pointing towards first. I think, Wells got a big jump. They could have picked him off, man. They could have gotten him there if Darvish. I think, you see, for Campusano, you got to flick the glove down, or you got to use your signal there. Did not use a signal for the called strike for the pickoff move. As Volpe up at the dish, squares for a bunt. He gets it down. Is he gonna? No, he's not going to beat that one out. Great defensive play by Darvish. He did not. Arise looked like he got a little fooled there. Arise almost got peeled off the bag. Do I love the bunt decision there? No, not a big fan. It's one out. If it's no outs, if it's no. He was trying to bunt for a hit probably. I think I guess the defensive situation was trying to get it past the pitcher, but he did not. I would have just preferred to see him swing there. He had just hit a triple. I felt like, that's a situation where you just got to go out and hit, man. Is what it is. As Soto will now get a chance with a runner in scoring position, runner on second, to do some damage here. We'll see. As Soto up at the plate takes a called strike curveball. I just don't love the bunt here. Don't love the bunt here. All right. Soto staring at an 0-1 count. Runner on second. As he launches right field at the track, at the wall. Goodbye, Juan Soto. Revenge to his old team. His 14th home run of the season. It is 3-0 Yankees. I guess the bunt didn't matter at all. Juan Soto, good God, what a bomb. That ball destroyed 108 miles an hour, 423 feet. The New York Yankees now have a 3-0 lead. What a shot from Juan Soto, the generational Juan. 3-0 Yankees again. A Soto photo. It was a Soto photo. What a bomb. Good God. When the Yankees, again, just like the ability to just do damage, right? Like that's such an important thing for the Yankees. It's the fact that they can put runs like this, right? Like that. Can't do it fast enough. There we go. That's better. It's Judge now up to the dish. The pitch fired down and away. Ball one. Again, he got the sinker. He tried to, do what he did in the last at bat. Backdoor. And Soto just did damage. Soto was just doing damage there. As Judge, 1-0 pitch is lined left field, deep, back to back, Judge. Goodbye to that baseball as well. His 16th home run of the season. Juan Soto and Aaron Judge have gone back-to-back. This is the 4th time the duo has homered in the same game. It's back-to-back. It's belly-to-belly. It's 4-0 Yankees. Let's go, baby. Let's go. The boys are bopping right now. Vibes are high. What a moon blast. Good God. What a shot. It's, not, you want to say it's not judgy and whatever. But 104.9 miles per hour. What a nuke. Wow. Wow, these two can hit, right? Like, it's just, I can't look, I know, you're not supposed to be grinning this way all the time, but good God, these two can fucking hit. Excuse my French. These two can fucking hit. My neighbors can hear Ryan yelling. My parents can probably hear me yelling, and I apologize to them if my mom and dad are listening to this. I deeply apologize. And I will keep it down. I don't think they text me to keep it down, but I will. As Verdugo now, fresh off the belly-to-belly, he fouls that one off into the dirt. Soto and Judge, man. Soto and Judge. But Verdugo now takes the 1-0. Oh, he chases a good splitter. Verdugo down 0-2 in the count. Soto and Judge, what else can you say about these two, right? What else is there to say about these two? Just unbelievable ball players, man. Remarkable. The pitch from Darvish, taken outside, a sinker at 90. That's Darvish does do that. That's not abnormal for him. I guess if it was anybody else, it'd kind of start being oh, what the hell's going on here? But that's kind of just what he does. As the pitch to Verdugo is lofted into left field. Back is Profar off the wall. He fires it in quickly. Is Verdugo going to get to second? No, he's not. He's going to be held up to first with a single. Very well played by Jurickson Profar. He's mad. You can tell he's pissed. That should have been 2. It's just that ball was extremely well placed. They almost had 3. They almost picked up 3 in a row. That just fell short. Yankees are blasting. They're blitzing the ball right now. Second time through against a guy like Darvish. I mean, that's impressive. That's truly impressive. Truly, truly impressive. The ball to strike rate, or the pitch thrown after a home run given. That would be an interesting thing. I imagine, yeah. Stanton launches to left. They've got the triumvirate. They're big three. It's 6-0 Yankees here in the third. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Giancarlo Stanton. These guys, the boys are bopping. The boys are bopping. You can't stop these guys right now. The boys are bopping. The guys are blasting. Life is good right now. Daddy Stanton. It's 6-0 Yankees. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Wow. I mean, I was so full on kind of conversation here. We run Fireside Bets. And when we do that stuff, we look at matchups for the teams and all that stuff. And we were thinking to ourselves, we can't bet on the Yankees scoring a bunch of runs today. Darvish is pretty damn good. They're beating the crap out of Darvish. They're bashing his brains in. Hey, Ryan, you notice most of Judge's home runs are with no one on base. Can you pull this stat? I will do it in a second. The Yankees are hitting, so I'm clipping as well. Yo. The boys are bopping tonight. The boys are bopping. This is Bop Central. This is Bop City. I know that on TikTok has a very different definition, but that is not the definition I'm going with. We're going with the baseball one. We love baseball. We're baseball here. Just good God, the boys are bopping. Boys bopping. The boys are bopping. The vibes are high. Anthony Rizzo now at the dish. Are we going to make it 4? We'll see. The pitch to Rizzo is taken, painted sinker outside. Strike one. Oh my goodness, man. The boys are bopping right now. The boys are bopping. The pitch. Ball in the dirt. I mean, you look at how this team can hit, man. I mean, good God. I'm sweating a little bit. It's a little bit hot in the room here. Man, yeah, Darvish had a lot of run in his last 4 starts. The Yankees are just blitzing this dude right now. Stan's hitting, man. Stan's hitting. That's a ball outside. Big G, he loves Petco. He loves that ballpark. That's where Bartolo Colon hit it. Yo, dude. Talk about memories. That's what, 8 years ago now? Yo, what the F? Yeah, dude, what the F? Yankees are bopping. The pitch to Rizzo. Hit up the middle, but gloved beautifully by Cronenworth. That'll be the end of the inning, but not before Soto, Judge, and Stanton all go yard. Yankees up 6-0. We're going to head to the bottom of the third with a 6-0 lead. What a job by the offense so far. I mean, good God, these guys can hit. These guys can absolutely hit, man. These guys can hit. These guys can hit with the best of anybody. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Incredible. Incredible for sure. All off breaking balls, dude. They were hammering his stuff. The boys are bopping. The boys are so bopping right now. I think Soto's was a sinker. Yeah, it's 2 breaking balls and then a sinker. Dude, against a great pitcher, too. Against a great pitcher, too. Dude, the way Judge is hitting, man, what do you even say? That's some villain shit from Soto, too. Dude, they were booing him. That's some villain shit. Just fucking boom, just yarded. I think that's all with 2 outs. Yeah, that's all. No, not all with 2 outs. Yes, all with 2 outs. That was all with 2 outs. Judge now up to a 190 WRC plus. This guy's unbelievable. Yeah, he froze Soto on the sinker in his first at bat. He tried to go with the sinker again, and Soto just was like, not this time. Then Soto's praying programs him to remember that sinker. Yeah, not all of them on the breaking ball. One of them was a sinker. Villain shit, man. That's some villain shit right there. You're getting booed, everyone's going boo, boo, and then you just bam. Like that's not even. That's a no doubter either. Those are 3 no doubters. Those are 3 bombs. The Yankees are crushing right now. It's crushed central in the Bronx. I guess in Petco. Aaron Judge, man. Like, what do you even say, man? What do you even say about this guy? This guy, I mean, this is one of the best players I'll ever see. As Rodon pours in a fastball, doesn't get the strike call. Huh. Pitcher friendly, my ass, for this umpire. No disrespect. The pitch. Line to left field. That's going to drop, it looks. It is. Soto and Verdugo threw his glove in it. It's a foul ball. That's pretty funny. Should be 0-2, but again, the umpire missed the call. It's whatever. I don't really care. Yeah, big offensive inning for the Yankees. Big offensive inning. Hit the like button, guys. We're small but mighty. We are small but mighty. This is a small but mighty group. Slider painted. Beautiful spot there. Beautiful spot. And the pitch from Rodon. Slider down and away. It's 2-2. Okay, Rodon from the wind. Oh, yeah, Bert. Oh, let me update you on this. Grounded to first, but no one's covering. No one was covering. He's going to reach on a single, that being Jackson Merrill. Rodon's pretty upset. Probably upset at himself. Rizzo, it seemed to be like, I think Rodon didn't get there in time. He was not going to get there in time. Is it on Gleyber? Not really. Like you're both cut into the ball. You're both gunning for the ball. There's nothing you can do on that play. It's just one of those plays. That will go as a single. I don't think it's a defensive indifference or anything like that. I mean, you could argue it is, but I don't think it's going to go down the books like that. The pitch from Rodon is flied into right. Soto's underneath it, and that's 1 away. 1 pitch to Hassan Kim. There we go. That's also the first time I think they've all homered in the same inning. I think they've homered in the same game before, that being Judge, Soto, and Stanton. But yeah. As the pitch to arise is poured in there. I'm trying to look for the word. Is it triumphant? I'm looking for the word, folks. It's a V. That slider smacked up the middle, but Volpe fields it cleanly. That's a double play ball. The inning is over. Almost took out Rodon there. That ball was smoked. His hat's off. I think he's probably just like, oh, shit, that almost killed me. Just missed. I mean, he got out of the way for that one fast. It is triumvirate. That's 3. No, not triumphant. Triumvirate. The number that, like the 3, basically. The triumvirate, that's the group of 3 in power. It's like the Roman word. That was kind of what I was going for. Birdie got sent to the IL. Yes. So Nick Birdie is on the IL with the hip inflammation he dealt with before his first IL stint, right? That's kind of where we're at right now. He's hurt again with that same issue. That's concerning. It is a little bit weird that they came and they brought up Gomez. I'm under the impression that this could be longer term. Boone did say he's not sure when they'll come back. That's obviously scary, right? Like that's terrifying. But Birdie isn't also what you would consider to be like the number 1 or number 2 in the bullpen. I think Gomez has the stuff to help. And I think this is a game where you can bring Gomez in if your offense is able to, kind of keep, just massaging a run here, run there. Rodon's able to coax the lead and just not kind of have an implosion inning. He's looked good through 3 so far. Not really any mistake pitches. 3 innings, 2 hits, 1 strikeout. Not a lot of swing and miss, but the Padres do not swing and miss a lot. They're a very low strikeout team. So, there's that. As Glaber is up to the plate, top of the 4th, Darvish still out there. Darvish probably going to try to eat innings, save the bullpen. This is a series, so, you don't want to. That's not a playoff series, so, different stakes, but you don't want to burn your bullpen. As Torres puts a charge into one into center field, he's looking up, and that's gone. Another home run for the New York Yankees as Glaber Torres gets into the fray. Glaber hitting a lot better as of lately. That's super encouraging because Glaber has really struggled to open the season. It's Glaber Day in San Diego. The boys are bopping. 4 home runs for the Yankees in the last inning. Oh my goodness. What is going on with the Bronx Bombers? You know what they're doing? They're bombing. That sounds a little weird. The Yankees are killing these guys right now. This is a slaughter. It is a slaughter. Taking the lambs to the slaughter. Keep killing them. Keep killing them. Keep going for it. Keep going for it. Let's go. Let's keep this thing going. Austin Wells up here now at the dish. The pitch. Sinker lifted to left, but that's not deep enough. Profar he's on the way. He's going to get there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Here in the top of the 4th. 1 pitch, 1 out to Wells. The other pitch, it's right? That kind of thing. Let's see. Now John Birdie at the dish. The pitch. Birdie smacks one through the right side. It's a base hit. John Bloom hit a home run. Yeah, it's triumvirate. Yeah, I was going for. Right not Ron. He threw 33 pitches yesterday. Petco Park's fun to hitch, man. It is fun. That sinker was, that was just a meatball sandwich. I actually had chicken parm today, so it was a chicken parm. Speaking of chicken parm, Volpe's up. Nah, it sounds great. They're bombing. Life is so good. Life is good when the Yankees bop. When the boys bop, life is good. Yes, cameras just showed the Yankees have nobody up in the bullpen. The Yankees, of course, the Yankees don't have anybody up in the fucking bullpen. The Padres have nobody up in the bullpen, so they're just going to let Darvish wear this. He's only at 46 pitches, I think, so he's going to have to wear it as Volpe's up to the dish. Tries to get John Birdie there. Good pick move. That's a fast move. They should have done that to Wells. That should have gone for Wells, and they would have gotten him out. Dude, they're bopping. Yankees are bopping. Volpe here at the plate. The 0-0 pitch. Still hasn't got a pitch in this at bat because they picked off in the first pitch. That ball's to the backstop. Birdie's going to get there with ease. He was at second base. By the time the ball got back to the catcher, Birdie, I think that's a steal because I think he was running. I think he was running on the pitch. Yep. He went on the pitch. I would imagine it's stolen base, but I think it's going to be called as a pass ball, which is unfortunate because he had that base swiped. If that ball got away a little bit more, I think he would have gotten third. Oh, we got Sam, my dog. Keep up the work. Yo, my dog, Sam. I love you, bro. Volpe up. Taken for a strike. It's 92 on the sinker. He was throwing 95 blitz balls. Now it's like 90, 92. I don't think he's hurt. I just don't think he's got it today. I think it should be a stolen base. 100% should be a stolen base. Sam and I going fucking crazy on the highlights right now because he covers Instagram and Facebook. As Volpe just no, he didn't just miss that ball. That ball was like not even. That ball was just flicked into the outfield. 1 away here in a 2 away, here in the top of the 4th. Yeah, Sam and I are going crazy right now. We got a bunch of highlights to throw up there. So jobs are being done right now. We got the dogs out. Yo, the dogs. I might have to handle a little bit of barking if the boys keep bopping like this. Soto back up at the dish, looking to I guess kind of give San Diego a little more to boo. Man, the Yankees are popping, dude. The Yankees are bopping. The boys bop. Pitch to Soto, inside cutter. That's his first. That's one of his first cutters of the day. He has not been throwing the cutter a lot today. That being Darvish, not been throwing a lot of cutters today, which I find really interesting. Soto looking for the 1-0. It's inside, another cutter, 2-0. I think he's trying to get a chase here, trying to see if he can get some chase action here. I don't think that's working in his favor, unfortunately. Well, unfortunately for him, not really unfortunately for us. This is pretty fortunate for us. Soto, up 2-0 in the count, 2 outs, runner on second, takes a slider down and in. It's ball 3. If you're Darvish, you really don't want to walk Soto to face a locked-in Aaron Judge. That's kind of not what you would like to do. Kind of not what you'd like to do, right? Like, that's not really ideal. But it is 3-0, so we'll see. You know, he could get back into this count. We'll see if Soto gets the green light on a pitch. The 3-0 is down and away, taken, ball 4. Now, Aaron Judge will come up with a chance to do some damage here. And really, I mean, look, the Yankees are up by 7, and like up by 7 is great and all, but if, you know, they could really, they can put a good night on this game if he crushes one here. Not insinuating that, you know, just like, it's just, this is the Yankee lineup. This is the Yankee lineup, guys. This is the Yankee lineup right now. This is what they're doing. This is what they do. As Judge up at the plate, the pitch. Ooh, inside. Did he go on the swing? No, he did not. Did you see the Soto painting that he bought himself for like 17 grand? No, I did not. I guess I don't really. I don't think I've been as in on like little news stuff as I should be. But yeah, what inning will Trent and Shemai get into the game? We'll see based on the Judge at bat. As Judge misses a pitch to crush, it's fouled off. That was his pitch. I think he's gonna be kicking himself. That ball had crowd. I guess it is in the crowd. That ball had 10-0 game written all over it. It's such a fresh breath of air to not have any black holes really in the lineup every night. Yeah, it's nice to have a deep lineup, and it's headed by, I mean, 2 unbelievable baseball players in the form of Juan Soto and Aaron Judge. Juan Soto on first, John Birdie at second, Aaron Judge at the plate. 1-1 count, 2 outs. The pitch. Inside. Sinker, 88 miles an hour. Darvish is not throwing nearly as hard as he was about 3 innings ago. It's a little interesting. I'm not saying he's hurt, but it's 88, right? Like, it's a little concerning. Just a little bit. The pitch to Judge is, called strike. A little bit in on the plate, but, you know, life moves on. Life goes on. It is what it is. As it is now a 2-2 count to Judge. Judge, obviously, fresh off that bomb to left field, 2-run shot. It'll be a 2-2 pitch to Aaron Judge. The pitch. Swung on a miss. Fastball upstairs, 94. Great placement on the fastball by Darvish. As Yankees tag on 1 with the Torres blast, and the Yankees are now up 7-0 as we head into the bottom of the 4th. I don't know what's going on here, man. Don't know what's going on here with Darby. Dude's just not pitching a game. He's not pitching a game right now, to say the very least. I think that was for charity. Yeah, that was a ball. That's not a strike. Not a strike. Not a strike in any universe. But it is what it is, right? You know, I'm not going to complain. You know, I'm sure we'll get a call that'll help us, right? Like, that's life. Sure, we've gotten calls that have helped us. So, you know, I'm not that I don't think that you can complain about bad calls. Just that Yankees are up 7-0. Am I really going to complain right now? Orioles in a tie with the White Sox, who have fought them close. Andrew Vaughn hit a game-tying home run in the 7th off of Yiner Cano. They tagged Burns for 3 runs, which, you know, not a bad start, but, you know, they did beat up on him a little bit. Looking across the league here, Phillies up 2-1 in Colorado, bottom of the 8th. Runner on first, but it says it's a challenge, and Colorado is challenging. I guess they got overturned. Yeah, he's reaching. I guess it's on it. So there's a runner on first and nobody out, is my understanding, and 1 out. Excuse me. Astros are up 6-1 against the Athletics. The Astros are taking belt to ass against Ross Stripling. Ross Stripling's. Yeah, this is ugly for Mr. Ross. They've batted around on him. Altuve hit a single to start the inning, and he has a single again. He's hit 2 singles in 1 inning. That is a very Miami Marlins statement. Games that have been completed, the Toronto Blue Jays lost 6-2 to the Detroit Tigers. They fall to 23-27. Alek Manoah takes the loss. He's 1-2 with 3.97 ERA. Braves got tagged by the Pirates for 11 runs. They lost 20. They're now 29-19 on the season. The Mariners took a beating from the Nationals 6-1 as the pitch to Tatis is taken 96 miles per hour, strike one. The Nationals take this the first game of that series 6-1. Mariners fall 27-25. Nationals 22-27. Mariners losers of 3 straight after the Yankee series. Pitch to Rodon from Rodon is fouled off 0-2. The Kansas City Royals take belt to ass in Tampa. After going down 1-0, they proceeded to score a run from the 4th to 7th in each inning. 2-3-1-2, finished with 8 runs in the day. They only gave up 4 hits. Seth Lugo, another gem. He's 8-1 with a 1.74 ERA. He's looking like the AL All-Star starter. As that ball does not hit Tatis, just misses Tatis. It's 1-2. Rays are 25-27 on the season. Things are not looking good there. Isaac Paredes, come on down and come be special. The pitch from Rodon. Inside. Tatis takes 2-2. The Dodgers lost 6-9 to the Cincinnati Reds. The Dodgers 33-20 on the season. They hit. They just couldn't pitch. James Paxton got his ass handed to him. Let's see. The pitch from Rodon is not chased. That's 3-2. He's missed 3 straight out of his zone. The Giants score 6 runs in the 8th and the 9th inning to take an 8-7 lead over the Mets, who have been playing some really bad baseball this year. Yeah, I love an 09 rematch. These are the 2 best teams in baseball, it looks like right now. And Tatis flies it into right. Is it going to stay in play? It looks like it won't. As wasn't into right. It was first base side. Yes, everyone in the chat right now, hit the like button if you have not done so already. The Twins take a win over the Rangers. The Rangers are really skidding. They're 4 games under 500. They are, starting to fall out of the, they're trying to fall a little bit here. They got swept by the Phillies. I think they've lost 4 straight. The Twins, 4 games back over 500. They hit a little bit of a skid. I think they lost like 7 straight. Rodon, the pitch, walks his first batter of the game. Tatis up 0-2, walks him. I don't love walks up 7 runs personally. Don't love that. Brewers take a beating to the Red Sox. They fall to 26-25 on the season. The Brewers improved to 29-21 on the year. The Brewers beat up on Carter Crawford. Crawford has been really good this year, so that was a little surprising. They went with an opener, and Bryce Wilson was the bolt guy. 5 1/3 innings, 2 runs, 7 strikeouts, 1 walk, and a home run allowed. The pitch to Profar is a called strike on the slider. Profar is, again, having a really good year. So, somebody who, has earned his spot in the 3rd spot of that order. As the pitch on the 0-1 is fastball lined foul, 96 miles an hour. Good velo. Trying to set him up for the K here. I think he struck him out. No, he struck out Tatis, I think. Is 97. No, Rodon's hit 99. He hit 99 in Houston. And I think he hit 99 in Baltimore. When it's sweltering hot, he gets the velo up. Paul's favorite gorilla. I didn't even know why. And that pitch is called strike 3, a painted slider, 88. That's a beautiful pitch right there. Profar, not happy with the call, but it is in the zone. Melvin, not happy with the call either. That is the Padres manager. Nice. Yeah, it's a great pitch right there. Great pitch by Rodon. Great job after walking Tatis, kind of like misfiring on 4 different pitches, getting right back in there and locking in 1, 2, 3 and get the out. Then bring up Manny Machado with 1 out. Obviously, we'd love a double play ball here, but you just take any out you can. As the pitch is skied into right, not deep enough. Judge is calling it off. 1 pitch, 1 out, 2 away here in the top of the 4th. There's Jake Cronenworth will step to the plate. CC always likes pitching in hot weather. I mean, I will say this, pitching in the cold sucks. You can't feel your fingers. I hate not feeling my fingers. I'd rather be sweaty. You can get water on you. You could get the juices flowing. When it's cold, I don't know what to do. The pitch from Rodon to Cronenworth is fouled into left field, but it was hit particularly deep. Verdugo gave it a chase. It is 0-1. As right now we're looking at, just guys have been hitting. Let's see if Rodon keep up the pitching. As that pitch is fouled off as well. That's 97. 0-2 pitch, 2 strikes. Let's see if we can execute a breaking ball here. We're honestly a fastball. He seems to have the best command of his heater tonight. We'll see. The 0-2 to Cronenworth. Good angle shot from the S Network. I like that. As fouled off, 90 on the slider. Whew. He's bringing the heat a little bit. Cronenworth standing in the box. It's 0-2, 2 outs. Runner on first. The pitch is fouled off again. Cronenworth having a good at bat. He is down 0-2. He has only seen strikes, and he has not swung and missed at any pitch or even taken a called strike. So to afford Soto next year, I guess you let Torres, Verdugo, and maybe Rizzo walk. That gets you to close to $40 million saved, knowing Soto will be around $50 million a year. Factor in Holmes' money's off the books, and you also have to factor the fact that Josh Donaldson's buyout money is off the books. So that is not $6 million that you don't have to pay. It adds up. Rizzo's around 17. If you cut him, you have to pay the buyout. It's about a $10 million reduction in payroll. I think it's actually close to 13 because it's a $7 million buyout, and I think it's a $20 million luxury tax hit. That's $13 million right there. The pitch from Rodon misses away 2-2. Torres is $13 million roughly, so that's $26 million. I can double check when the inning ends. You mentioned Verdugo, that's around $8 million. Again, I'll check all the salaries actually. That's what I shouldn't just be guesstimating. And the pitch from Rodon is taken. Ball 3. I'll look at them now. Spot track. Yankees payroll table. Rizzo makes $17 million, but it's $20 million towards the luxury tax. Torres makes 14.2, and Verdugo makes 8.7. They can also move Grisham. He's probably going to get a raise from 5.5 million. As that's just misses. Hate walks when you're up 7. So I'm king of the pitch this weekend. No, from my understanding, he will not. So Grisham's money you can move off of. Grisham's in ARB year 2. He's making $5.5 million. I imagine the Yankees can probably move off of his salary. John Birdie will make 30. You think he makes $3.6 million next year. They can also move off that money if they feel like it. Ferguson's at $2.4 million. He's a free agent. They can move off of that. Victor Gonzalez makes nothing. It's $860,000. He's in ARB 1. They'll keep him. That pitch is fouled off. Looking at we start adding this up, and I have a calculator somewhere here. I've got the calculator. It's 0-1, by the way, fouled off. Let's kind of check the good old good old calculator here. We're going math mode. Welcome to finances with Fireside Yankees. Going to clear this. So we've got obviously the $31 million from Soto that you're going to have to factor in. We're just going to wait for this pitch here as the 0-1 from Rodon checks on Tatis, who's not dancing off second, but he's there at second. Called strike 2, now up 0-2 again. He's been up 0-2 on 4 different hitters. Walked 2 of them, struck out the other. Let's see if he can put away Solano. I would go to a changeup here, personally. So Rizzo, $17 million. This is just payroll. We can go to luxury tax salary after, as that pitch is shot off and fouled. Plus 14.2, plus 8.7, 70.9. So Grisham, I think the Yankees could non-tender him. So wait, let's go back up. Plus. Okay, we're going to plus that 5.5. You can get rid of Fergie's money. The pitch. Skydens are right. Fouled. Syntax error. What are you talking about? Talking about Willis. It's just 70.9. Yeah, 70.9. Plus 5.5 plus 2.4. So we're factoring in, they can get rid of Grisham's 5.5 million. They can move off of Ferguson's 2.4 million because he's a free agent. Grisham, they can just non-tender. That right there adds up to $78.8 million. Let's say you subtract about 45 million of that. That's what Shohei Ohtani's making towards luxury tax. So I'm going to assume that's the number. The pitch from Rodon, 0-2, changeup, good pitch. It just didn't bite. So it's 33.8 million. If you sign Soto, you still have 33.8 million to work with. I imagine that's just what they cut in salary. Maybe they bring in some cost, somebody cheap, but I think that's kind of what they roll with. The pitch from Rodon is spiked in the dirt. He's missing there. 2-2. He's got to fight back. You don't want to load the bases, because if you load the bases, you put Padres back in this game. So yeah, we're at, $33.9 million. If the Yankees give Soto a $45 million deal per year by cutting Grisham and then just factoring in every free agent. Now, you have to assume increases in arbitration. That's roughly $50 million. So, you have to, there are things you have to factor, right? There are things you have to factor. There are a lot of things you can factor in this entire conversation. But we'll see the pitch from Rodon. Fouled off. They're fighting, man. Just won't strike out. The Padres don't strike out, and they just won't strike out. Just going to tweet that out. Just don't strike. So Rodon, 2-2 here. Solano, these guys are giving him a fight right now. 2-2. Flied into right. I don't think he got, nope, that's an out. That's going to end the inning if Soto just makes a routine play, and he does. So Rodon's through 4 scoreless, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts, a little bit ugly in terms of command and all that stuff. But to be fair, the Padres are putting up one hell of a battle today. So it's not as if you can't really hate on it. Right now, the Rockies look like they're about to be another victim of the Phillies, who are just, as Jeff Passan put it, emasculating teams. So yeah. Kind of looking at the beautiful situation we've got going on with the offense. What a performance. Pitcher friendly, yeah, it's not pitcher friendly. Change it, please. Yep, King's not pitching in the series as a starter. Yeah, I don't think he's coming out of the bullpen either. I know he did in the Korean series, but they also had a lot of days to work with. Nice. Yep. If he demands opt-outs, you front load it. Maximize the window with Cole and Judge in their prime. I think he'll stay. I think he just wants to stay somewhere. I don't think maybe he wants to test free agency, but I don't know what that would look like. I also think the Yankees want to build in clauses so that they can keep him. So like if there's an opt-out, like they can like give him another year, kind of like what they do with Cole. It is Scott Boras again, so take it as you will. No disrespect to Scott Boras. The guy's doing his job. He's doing right by his clients. Looking at the situation right now with the payroll. I mean, the ARB money looks good. The ARB money is going to be interesting. Like looks like some guys are going to get some pretty important raises. So like ARB 2 guys, I'm going to look through all their ARB 2 guys. Status. Yeah. So their ARB 2 guys include Cortez and Trevino. They're the ARB 3 guys next year. ARB 2 guys, Victor Gonzalez, guys who are going to be, Brubacher's an ARB 3 technically next year. I don't know if he's going to get, he could get cut if they wanted. I also forgot to add Canley's money. That's $5.7 million. And Luke Trevino's at 1.5. So that's another, kind of chunk of change there. The pitch to Verdugo is skied his left field, similar spot. Did he get this one, though? Back. Oh, he made a great catch. Profar. Damn. Poor Verdugo. Yeah, so the Yankees are in a weird spot here. Some other guys making money. I'm trying to see. Yeah, it's Hicks. It's Donaldson at $6 million. That counts towards the luxury tax, I'm not mistaken. They're just, they've got money spread out. So they've got some money to shed. We can whip out the calculator again and kind of go through this. So we've got clearing here. We've got $6 million from Donaldson. They can move off of $5.75 million of Canley. Pitch to Stanton is inside. Stroman Cease matchup, good matchup. Dude, Cease so doesn't hit his prime, so he may want opt-outs. He might, but I think, again, the Yankees can figure something out to, like, give him – they can make it work for both sides. Yeah, just raise up the chicken buckets. Raise up the chicken bucket prices. The price of the Yankees is going to – like, the price of going to Yankee games is always going to go up. Where are we at here? So, Loaiza's at $2.5 million. They won't have to pay that. That's money they also don't have to pay. Stanton swings a daddy hack at that 4-seamer. Brubacher, he's going to stay on payroll, I imagine. So I'm just going to imagine he's not cut from the roster. I think Grisham's, his money's not staying unless he really balls out in the second half. $6 million from Holmes, 8.7 from Mr. Verdugo. The pitch to Stanton is, he missed that one. He skied in the air. He missed that one. Kim's there. He's just doing a little hop step. It was a little weird. $14.2 million from Glaber. They could move off of the $3.6 million of Birdie, but I think it's guaranteed money, so they'd have to find a trade target. I think they just keep him at that point. So I'm not going to factor him into this. Again, going to factor in Rizzo. Going to factor in. You got to factor in. Soto again at 31 million. Why is syntax giving me errors? I hate syntax errors. These are so dumb. Anywho, keep Birdie. Yeah, I think they will. I'm just saying. I'm just like throwing. Like you have to look at. I'm evaluating every ARB dollar basically, and looking at it and saying, all right, who's got a chance with the ARB situation. Birdie, it's a guaranteed contract, so I don't think they can non-tender him, and I think they wouldn't because unless it's not a pay hike, it's $3.6 million. You just keep him at that point. You could use the infield depth as well. Rizzo fouls that one off. Birdie, with the Yankees not having Glaber most likely next year, you just kind of imagine that he's important for your infield depth. I think a guy like Benjamin Cowles, or Caleb Durbin could help too in the internal side of things. Yeah, he's a good utility player. And you're not going to have utility infielder unless Peraza is that guy. I mean, I don't know. I don't really know what they're going to do there. Rizzo takes low 2-2. It's 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. Yankees are up 7-0. This game has kind of moved along a little bit. A little bit of a long 4th inning. Weird 4th inning, right? Rizzo waiting here in the box. The pitch. Taken low. 3-2. Counts full. Let's see. Dominguez replaced Verdugo. Yep. I love their uniforms, to be fair. I love those. I wouldn't get the jersey because it's expensive and that's a lot of work. I don't think I have the drip for it either. Rizzo skies one into right center, but that ball's called off by Merrill. Wasn't hit particularly deep. And the inning is over. The Yankees go down 1-2-3. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Yeah, Ramirez has experience at first base. I know TJ Rumfield's an interesting option, but I don't know if they are going to consider him a major league ready guy. That would be a little bit of an interesting kind of conversation internally. He plays really good defense, which is important, but the bat has still, it's still a question mark. As for somebody like a Ben Rice, he just kind of makes the most logical sense, but they just haven't necessarily played him a ton at first, if I'm not mistaken. And I could factor in today's game, but I'm going to check, but I'm not sure. If he played first today, I don't think he did. Could be the DH. No, Dominguez is the DH, so he's playing first when Ramirez is catching. I wonder if Ramirez caught today. No, Ramirez caught today. Ben Rice has played 12 games, 13 games at first, and 18 games at catcher. It's a little weird. He doesn't have enough first base experience, in my opinion. He's played under 500 innings there in the professional scene. He's played there in the college. But I don't know. I don't know if they're desperately going to move him to first. His defense behind the plate has gotten kind of better. Still getting ran on like crazy. Guys are running around on him, but that's more on the pitchers. He's been a better pitcher, that backstop this year. His framing a little bit better. But the bat's unbelievable. 150 WRC plus. Good pull rates, good fly ball rates. Lowering strikeout rate, great plate discipline. Numbers against lefties improved. The bat, I think, is legit for Ben Rice. I think Ben Rice could hit today. DJ to save his foot. I don't know. I think he's a third baseman. Right? I kind of want a bat at first. Spencer Jones doesn't play first base, right? He's played it not at the professional level. He is an outfielder. He is the best defensive center fielder in the organization. You can make a strong argument for that. There's no reason to move him to first base, especially seeing the bat still hasn't figured itself out yet. He's not a good enough hitter to play at first as of right now. Yeah, Rizzo WRC plus is really dipped. I'm a little concerned about Rizzo. I'm in Ben Rice territory. I'm in Ben Rice territory right now. That's where I'm at. Yeah. Probably should keep Rizzo, but that's just a thought. I think they'll cut him. I think they should. It's a lot of money to get a player who I just don't think is that good. And is kind of getting worse and getting older and kind of, yeah. As Campusano grounds out. Also, Jose Ramirez, 2 home runs. I love Jose Ramirez so much. I'm Dominican, so, that's my fucking guy. As the pitch to Merrill, who's 1-for-1, had that weird infield single as he flies one to left, but Verdugo was there. Is that Is that a 2 pitch? Is that 3 pitches? 3 pitches? 3 pitches. Jose Ramirez 2 home run. I love Jose Ramirez so much. Kind of updating around the league, kind of checking on this Baltimore game. Adley Rutschman puts in what probably is the winning 2 runs here. RBI single. Smoked that one, 100 miles an hour for Kopech. White Sox are now down 6-4 to the Orioles. Pitch outside, ball 1 to Kim, Ha-Seong Kim. Great defender. Bats usually like a light hitting shortstop in terms of power, but he has a lot of OBP skills. He's a very patient hitter. Kind of the profile of the entire Padres offense. So he goes for a bunt. He did not keep the bunt. He did not show bunt, so it's 2-0. Like he showed bunt, but he didn't like, you know what I'm saying. I feel like everybody got what I was saying there. That 8 pitch third inning for Rodon. I think he might be ahead of me because is he about to? Called strike. I might be behind because unless I don't think he finished the inning. So yeah, he's hopefully he can keep the pitch count a little efficient. You want to get him through 6. It's kind of the game plan, I think. Fouled off. Kim is not a guy who strikes out a ton, so it'd be really funny if after struggling to get the 2 strikeouts in the 0-2 counts earlier, Rodon proceeds to like get a strikeout here, which again I don't think will happen because I think if Kim gets out here, it will be on a ball in play. But I've been wrong in my life. I think we bet on Rodon to pick up 5 strikeouts. So, in theory, we haven't always been the most correct in the world. The pitch. Grounded. On to third. The play from Birdie is barely in time. Great play. What a performance. Just barely gets him the nick of time. Great play. Really bad at Clash Royale, by the way. Just want to clarify this. I'm terrible at Clash Royale. I wish I could stream playing Clash Royale. I wish that was a piece of content I could do. Because I feel like I'd be awful at it. It'd be very entertaining to watch me struggle. I feel like my struggles are my pain and suffering has always been very entertaining. Rodon through 5 scoreless. Really strong outing for him thus far. Again, command hasn't been great, but the Padres just don't strike out. Like he's pitching to his opponent here. Like the guys, they don't strike out. Like it's like if you're mad at a pitcher for going like 0 for 3, not getting a strikeout against Luis Ariz. Like the guy, this team is just not built to strike out. This is my Dark Prince gets to the tower down to 643 HP. I'm down 1 crown to none against Sarah with no clan. Probably a bot. We're playing Clash Royale at the same time. Rodon's shoving. Offense is brewing. I've placed my level 8 giant down. Firing a fireball at the castle. No, I'm not going to decide to do that. I'm going to fire a fireball at this musketeer. And then I'm going to use the arrows to help clean house here. Fire a goblin barrel. Giant's taking the meat of the damage. Goblin's going to get a fast break. Doesn't do much damage to the tower. So assuming everybody stays healthy when Cole comes back, what do you do if you're Boone? So I don't think everyone's going to be healthy when Cole comes back. I'm not a pessimist. I'm just a realist. I think that's a realistic expectation for like not everyone to be healthy because it's pitching. Nobody stays healthy when they're pitching. Pitching is unnatural. But if it was, can't be heel, right? Like just, at this point, it can't be heel. Not Schmidt. Like, is it going to be... Like, is it like strong? No, like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't. And I'm like, this is a good problem to have. Like, it's a great problem to have. Like, I'm glad I'm having this conversation, but like, if everyone's healthy, we won't know. But I don't think we're going to live in that reality. Unfortunately, I don't think, good things happen to the Yankees. Yes. It's been a great year, but you can't avoid injuries. Everyone gets hurt. Goblin, come on. Can I get That's a dub for Ryan Garcia in Clash Royale. Minnesota Timberwolves up. Anthony Edwards turned the ball over. Ball inside to Glaber, 2-0. Cortez is also like, the thing Cortez does that's so important is Cortez gets deep into ball games. That's super important. That's really important. Like, I don't care what anybody tells me. That's so important. He's like 3rd in the league in innings pitched. Like, he's extremely valuable to a pitching staff. So there's that. Glaber hacks one, foul. Also, shout out Fireside Bets. I think we hit our parlay. Daniel Gafford. Oh, no, Daniel Gafford is selling. No, Daniel Gafford, 5 rebounds. PJ Washington, 5 rebounds. PJ Washington, 10 points. Congratulations to us. I'm patting myself on the back. Not really myself. I think Alex and Anthony came up with that bet, not necessarily me. Glaber Torres, Swings at a fastball. You could argue it could have been a ball, but it's a pitch. It's a pitch I think he can do damage with. It's 2-2. Fouled that one off. Yankees are up here in the top of the sixth. It's 7-0. Gleyber calls time. Darvish, selling the mound. Darvish is putting on a grown-ass man's performance, which I know it sounds crazy to say that when we're talking about a player who has given up 7 runs, but saving your bullpen's important. You hope to get runs on the board so you can knock out a pitcher. That has not happened here today. Inside. Drop by Camposano, but it doesn't matter. Nobody's on. DJ comes up, who bats 9th. DJ bats 9th. That's the answer right now. If that helps. The pitch to Gleyber. It's a full count. 3-2, nobody out. Has he moved? Does he go? It's a ball. Does he go? Oh, I don't think he went on that. Come on. I don't think he went. I don't think he offered. It's okay though. It's a strikeout, but I'm gonna look another angle at this. I don't think he swung. I could be wrong. I just don't think he swung. I'd love to, Oh, he didn't go, guys. I'm telling you from this angle, he did not. I'm getting a side view. He did not go. He didn't go. What are we doing? This is what it is. Inside, ball 1 to Austin Wells. He didn't go. He didn't break. I'm telling you right now, that's not a strike. That shouldn't be a strikeout any day of the week. And the pitch from Wells is wow. That's not a strike. Pitch to Wells. Shot to left field, and he'll have a multi-hit game. Runner on first. 1 out for John Birdie. John Bloom, John Birdie. The Johns. Jonathan. Juan Soto. Juan? I don't know what I'm saying right now. I really don't. I should be institutionalized. Anyways, I'm going to look at leaderboards and kind of have some fun with this. Live stat. Yeah, it's not John. I just not a strike, man. Not a strike. Yep. Umpire. Yep. The ump show. I'm joking. I don't really care. Ump show. I shouldn't yell. Everyone's asleep. Qualified hitters. Aaron Judge is. That's a called strike. Aaron Judge has a 189 WRC plus. That is the 3rd best mark in baseball. Juan Soto 6th with a 181. They are right in the thick of the AL MVP race. And the Phillies. The Phillies actually gave up the lead. They gave up a run in the 9th. But they have bases loaded 2 outs to see if they come through. The pitch to Birdie is fouled off. It is 0-2. How did they score that run? Did they hit a home run? Damn, they hit a home run off the Alvarado. Was that with 2 outs? That's brutal. 2 strikeouts, and then was it down to the last strike? No, it was the first pitch. Jacob Stalling. That's brutal. That's a brutal sequence of events. For those Philadelphia Phillies. And the pitch to Birdie is caught on a missed. Strike 3, his 2nd strikeout of the day. Ooh. Rockies. Hello. They got out of it. Hello. They had bases loaded and 1 out. And they got out of it. Good for the Rockies. Let's see if they can capitalize. Am I rooting for the Phillies to lose? Not necessarily. But baseball's interesting, isn't it? John Birdie proved you right. John Birdie proved you right indeed. They're pulling you, Darvish. You know what? Grown man's performance here. Guy pitched into the 6th inning after he got shelled. He got crushed. One of those moments where you're just like, wowzers. The Mavericks pull off 2 straight wins. They're up 2-0 in the series. Uh-oh for Minnesota. Minnesota sports fans have it rough, man. They have it rough. Spinners, dude. He spat on Gobert, basically. Why are you having Gobert on the perimeter? What's up with Minnesota, dude? What are they doing? Edwards got to be, Naz Reid and Edwards got to be, Edwards got to be up there pressing him. That's Edwards' guy. On the perimeter, man. I had him on skates. Skates. Trying to figure out what we're doing here with the. We're waiting for the pitching change. Yankees are obviously up 7-0, top of the sixth. The triumvirate all went yard, all went yeah. Yankees are vibing, life is good. I know what's going on with the Rangers, but if you're a New York fan, your life is dependent on this right now. It's an overtime, so your life depends on this. And it would be kind of funny if you guys lost. I hate you guys, but I prefer if you guys win because I love the company more. I don't think I'm gonna throw on the game. Do I care enough about it? I do care about it. I think I care about this. Volpe cuts on and misses at 95 mile per hour sinker. That's a beautiful pitch. Quite honestly with you guys, that's a gorgeous pitch. I love sinkers. Beautiful sinkers are great pitches. The pitch to Volpe is hacked, fouled off. Okay, ESPN Plus, respectfully, why do I not get access to this game? Like, you're trying to grow hockey. Like, you shouldn't have. You're just, yeah, like, yeah, there we go. I was gonna say, like, I'm calling both games. Volpe shoots that foul. Guy on the Rangers fires it to other guy on the Rangers as they get past half court, half rink. Ricochets off this back of. I can't call hockey, dude. I don't even watch enough hockey. Panthers. Is that icing? Is that icing? No, it's not icing. But it is icing. And pitch to Volpe. Up and away. 4-1. So it's overtime. Is what it is. Dude, that knuckleball pitcher I actually think is so cool. Matt Waldron. I think the Yankees like beat the crap out of him. I think he pitched for the Cubs. I think the Yankees kind of kicked his ass for a little bit. Let's see. Volpe, Rockets that foul. No, he never pitched for it. Who am I talking? Is there another Waldron? Is there another Waldron? There has to be another Waldron. And no, I'm just stupid. Anyways, I'm rocking with him. I stand this guy. Volpe fouls that cutter off. Uh-oh. Rangers almost gave up the goal there. Uh-oh. If they get the puck back. What are we doing, Rangers? Picked off. Oh, sloppy. Terrible. I don't like the Rangers, but this is funny. I have no dog in this fight. Well, I guess as an Islanders fan, I have a dog in this fight. Did he save it? He did. Volpe, the pitch. Fighting right now. Fouls that one off. Shoots it. 96, painted. Good save by the guy on the Rangers. I think it's Igor. Right? It's Igor. That's his name. I'm not such a hockey casual. I don't really like the Rangers. No. Volpe, pitch. Grounded up the middle, but there is Kim, and he's going to make a great play. Wow. Hassan Kim, what a shortstop. Phenomenal defensive player. The Rangers can get this puck back? No, yes, no. We're not. The Rangers, what are we doing? What is defense or offense? Do something. This is boring. Uh-oh, rut row. Massive rut row. Uh-oh, this game not over. Is it over? Let's see. Rut row moment. The Panthers are just bullying the Rangers right now. Oh, hit off the top of his head. You're a lucky son of a bitch. Not really a lucky son of a bitch. Rockies won. Wow. Phillies lose. Well, the home Rockies are like an underrated team. I hate the idea that the Rockies can't win at home. The Rockies are actually really good at home. People sleep on them at home. Alrighty. This Gaudreau fella is in the jump ball, but the hockey version of it. Hockey like soccer, basically. Oh, they didn't win. Okay. Well, runners on the corners, 2 outs. Okay, so the Phillies are gonna probably win that game. They'll get the second out, the third out, if they, that kind of thing. Rangers, hello. Not icing. Is it icing? It is icing. That guy looks like Mike Francesa. Mike Francesa. Mike Francesa. Dude, I can't pronounce his last name. Francesca? I can't pronounce it. Sometimes he's one of those names where, like, if you don't say it out loud for a while, you lose it. So we're here in the bottom of the sixth for the Yankees. Finally, kind of this game's moving on a little bit. Oh, Rangers, hello, breakaway. Let's see what happens here. He fires way off. Way off, P. Where we're at with the Yankees here. So bottom of the sixth, 7 runs, 9 hits for the Yankees, 2 hits, no runs for San Diego. Luis Rise on top of the lineup will come up. Rise 0 for 2 on the day, but is a great hitter, as of course we know, and he takes ball one. He took the first pitch on last bat too, and it was like he was clearly taking. So, Rangers can't do anything right now, can they? Pitch to Rise, call, strike one. Is this disrespectful? I'm watching hockey while watching baseball. I don't think it's disrespectful. I really don't. You rut-row. Call, strike two, 1-2 to Rise. Oh, Rangers get back. Oh, but it's intercepted. I don't know what's going on here. Do you think the Blue Jays hold on 1-2? Doesn't chase. 2-2. Do you think the Blue Jays blow it up at the deadline? I think it's possible. Right? Like they're not playing great baseball. I think it's possible, man. All three. I would go for Yusei Kikuchi. I think he's a really good pitcher. I think he's excellent. Bichette and Vlad are like big names. Like I don't think Vlad's a big impact player. Bichette can be, but I guess he could play infield, play second baseman. But I don't think he's played at the major level. A pitch popped up into the outfield. Judge calling for it. 1 away. Here in the sixth. Ooh. Adam Fox, 0 pulls in the last 24 block games. That seems like it's bad. That seems not good. Seems like a bad stat. Hockey is such a fun sport to watch. I just don't know what's going on half the time. Call. Ooh, come on. I want that strike every time, Blue. I want that every time. Backdoor slider pulled in perfectly. Come on. If you're giving what you're giving the Padres, you got to give me that one, right? I'm just saying. Call. Strike on the slider there. Good slider. Kind of backdooring it, trying to get called strikes. Then he knows Padres aren't whiffing today. They're not a whiff team. Patient. Attack him in the zone. That's kind of should be the game plan. But I also think he understands, pitch, fastball, flied into right. Not deep. Soto. Casually underneath it. And 2 away. Hey, just pitch your game, Rodon. Pitch your game. Pitch your game all day, every day, bud. Oh, he gets out of the fray, that Rangers guy. I really don't know what's going on in this game. Rodon can get 4 more outs. Let's go. Yeah, let's get more outs. I just want more. I just want him to pitch as deep into this game as he possibly can. You just kind of want to let him. You want to see how far he can get you into this game. Pitch from Rodon is called strike fastball 96. On the way. Pitch. Flowing on a miss on a changeup. Beautiful pitch. He has good tempo. Yeah, as long as Rodon just keeps the rhythm up, he'll be fine. Like he's, just keep on at it. Mix in the changeup a little bit. Try to, just mix it in. The pitch grounded onto short. Volpe's got it. Inning over. 6 scoreless for Carlos Rodon. I'll say, man, that's a strong performance so far. You hope you can get the 7th. I think he can get the 7th. Beautiful outing by Rodon. Really, I think he's gonna, I think he's gonna get the 7th. Hopefully, he can get through the 7th. But if he can get you through the 7th, then you can get 7 strong for Rodon. Great, that'd be great. And then you go to Gomez probably for last 2. That's where I envision this game going. If it's going the way it's going. Man, I've heard the first game of this series is pretty boring. The second game of this series, I mean, so far this overtime period has sucked. It's tangled up there with the Rangers. This is an important. I mean, whoever wins this, whoever loses this game is going to be the worst loss of your life kind of levels. This has either game two in the ALCS Yankees Astros vibes for the Florida Panthers, or just gut wrenching loss for the Rangers kind of loss. Like a game three for the Knicks in the Pacers series, where it's just like, how the hell did we lose this game? Like, why didn't we win this game? Well, this would be worse. You'd be down 2-0 instead of up 2-1. Well, the Knicks end up losing anyways, but is what it is. Ricocheted off the sidewalk there. I mean, I'm just watching this hockey game, and I think hockey is still impressively like fun to watch, even when like nothing's really happening, because it can happen anytime. It's kind of like it's like a high action, high pressured movie. The next score wins the game. Like, it's an incredibly high pressure situation. Are the Rangers outnumbered here on the attack? I think they are. They broke that up somehow. Kind of. He smoked them. Flips that over to the other side. And we've got Soto at the plate. The beautiful, the amazing, the wonderful, the generational. You don't even want to take your eyes off the Rangers game. You just can't take your eyes off the game. Perhaps this isn't boring. I'm not like a hockey's boring kind of guy. I just thought the game was a little boring at first, but the stakes are incredibly high. I mean, can the Rangers just do anything with the puck right now? And he misses. Didn't even get the shot on goal, I think. Oh. Rangers game isn't over. No, dude, this game is not over. Also, the Phillies game isn't over. The Phillies top of the 11th, one out, one on second. Colorado, man, it's Coors Field. Like, somebody's got it's criminal to have both teams not score in Colorado with a runner on second and nobody out. Like, it's criminal. Criminal, I'd say. I think the Phillies are going to win that game now. Inside, that's not a strike, Blue. Come on. It's not doing that. That's not a strike, Blue. Good cutter, though. Jesus Christ. Judge, Soto, and Stanton have more home runs than 4 combined MLB teams. I want to know what team it's in the AL East that's in that group. Because if there is, if it's like the fucking Rays or some shit, I'm posting that on Fireside Yankees. The Blue Jays. Please tell me it's the Blue Jays. That'd be so funny if it's the Blue Jays. Soto is chopped off. Yeah, it's foul. Ooh. Live stats, full season. Who is one of these teams? It's the Rays. The Rays are one of these teams. That's happening. That's a tweet. Oh, wow. What a save. Wow. That's rough, buddy. Fouled off. Ooh, hello. This Rangers game how is it not over? I'm going to jinx this shit. It's going to get over. It's going to be over in like the next 2 minutes. Could have said that. 3-2 count to Soto. Nobody out. Top of the 7th. Yankees up 7-0. Padres and Yankees kind of throwing up zeros right now. The Yankees face the Angels after this series. Yeah, look, the Yankees have to handle business in this series. You have to win this game, and then you want to pick up one of the next two. And then, go to Anaheim and kind of try to kick some ass there. Pitcher Soto is – did he get both? No way. No, he did not. Great catch by Tatis. Tatis, I think, robbed him. Did he rob him? Let's see. Did he rob him? Oh! I'm going to get a replay of this. Yes, it looks like he robbed him. It looks like it. Like, the visuals say robbery. Inside to Aaron Judge. Judge is fouled off, and right now, I mean, there's when you make good contact consistently, that's what matters. It looked like he just missed it, right? It was he got the same pitch that Darvish kind of backed him up on. He was ready, just missed it. He hit a 371, man. It's hard to be upset with that. Pitch to Judge, swung on it, missed 22. Man, the Rangers, Florida and Rangers. This has been a great game. Who will go home? Who will go home depressed as fuck? That is the question we're really asking ourselves here. I mean, Thursday game, got to see Heel pitch. Of course, you have to see Luis Heel pitch. You're in the West Coast. I don't mean to kind of be intrusive here, but Luis Seal's a dog, man. That man can pitch. That man's all in right now. But I didn't know you were on the West Coast, but man, it's not too late for you then. It's a little late for us. Judge, did he offer at that? No, 2-2. I don't think he did, but I'm sure. No, I'm joking. But you never know, right? Like we don't get a better view than the side. Like I can complain about the umpires all I want, but my view is not better than theirs. The pitch to Judge is taken outside for a ball. So Rangers game right now. It's on the Rangers side. Also the first 2 on, nobody out for the Phillies and the Rockies in the bottom of the 11. Orioles predictably beat the White Sox. Not really shocked there. I'm not saying it's not impressive. Wins are wins. Judge fouls that off. Uh-oh. The Rangers. Oh, he fires it off. Oh, he broke that up. Oh, that's a huge possession. Is that a mariachi band? That's so cool. That's at the Yankee game. Love mariachi bands. I want to see one live. It's my goal, dream. I'm going to the West Coast. I'm going to Mexico, actually. So hopefully I get to see some. Love them. John Bloom's in Seattle. I didn't know you were in Seattle, man. That's crazy. Pitch to Judge is rocketed foul. 3-2 remains the count. That's sick, dude. That's sick. Seattle, I have to go to Seattle. I've got to explore the West Coast more. I've been to Cali, been to Los Angeles, kind of that area. And I've been to Palo Alto. That place is pretty that place gets hot. Not Palo Alto, crap. It's like this deserty area. I forget what it's called, man. I'm not gonna lie. The pitch to Judge, 3-2. Grounded. Oh, great play by the pitcher. Wow. Just stabbed at it. Great pitch. Great play. Can't hate, man. Can't hate. Kolek. Good job. I'm putting my balls off. It's hot balls in here. This room is insufferable. I'm gonna go open my window. That's happening. That's happening. Open my window. The window's open. That window had to be open. It is burning hot in here. If you hear any sounds, it's outside. Verdugo takes called strike 1. 2 outs. 0-1 count here to Verdugo. Yankees up 7-0. See right now with Rangers. I mean, yeah, there's no one's going right now. Ball low, sinker at 91. Even though he's touched 97. The Padres. This has been a weird game. Las Vegas, LA. Wow, we got some soldiers from the West Coast up here. Good save by Igor. Verdugo swings and misses at a fastball upstairs at 97. It's like playing Clash Royale and you can't get anything to crash on the outside bar. This is a lot like hockey is basically Clash Royale. He doesn't score there. Oh, 2-2, by the way. Pitch to Verdugo. Swung on a miss. Good change up 90. Yankees go down in order. Mariachi band blaring here in San Diego. It is 7-0 Yankees here in the bottom of the 7th. As we head to the bottom of the 7th. Whew. Colin Cowser apparently makes a home run robbery. That's sick. That's a sick play. This Rangers game, I mean, guy just crashed into the boards. That's sick, I guess. They clear it, and I mean, the Panthers, whenever they clear it, the Panthers get right back. Rangers have not been able to clear and, like, actually get any momentum. Oh, ooh, might have jinxed it. They have a play here, and he scores the game. So I literally, as I say that, the Rangers win. Good throw, walk-off goal. That's electric for them. Huge win for the Rangers. Massive win for the Rangers. Massive. Oh, it's so hot in my room. The pitch from Rodon is missed way up and away. Rockies won walk off, so Phillies lose. Prefer day games in the West Coast. I wake up sometimes the baseball team's playing somewhere. Oh, that's just miss. I want that blue. Same here. Give you something to watch at work. Yeah, I like games during the day. I like not just having a nighttime slate. I think the only nighttime slate games are boring as shit. Because I can't watch any other games outside the Yankees. Really, it feels like. So yeah, the pitch from Rodon is swung on and missed. It's 2-1 on a fastball. That's low. Kind of a weird swing and miss spot. An odd spot for a whiff, but I'll take it. The pitch to Machado. Rodon kick steals, and it's down and in. Come on, let's get strikes going here. Like I don't, walks. I hate walks. We're up 7. Dennis Santana's up. Dennis Santana's kind of been getting his butt kicked, so it'd be great if we didn't have to bring him in. That's ball 4. Oh, that's brutal. Oh. So, one man on, nobody out. Cronenworth up. Hopefully, the Yankees can get this rolling. Alrighty. Brito warming up. That's interesting. That's an interesting situation, isn't that? Johnny Brito is warming up, and it's the Padres and the Yankees. Ball outside. All right. That's a cutter. I think it's the first cutter he's done all day. Weird. The pitch here. Grounded. Threw for a base hit. I think Rodon's night might come to a swift end. It's 93 pitches. Santana's up. Solano's in. I think if you're Boone, you keep him in for like another batter. He's at 93. Is Blake going to go see him? Blake's going to go see him. Yeah, Blake's going to go see him. He's going to get a mound visit. Yeah. Or who's going to see Rodon? If it's Blake, he'll get a chance. And if it's a slow one, it's just Wells talking to him. I don't think Boone's coming out here. No coach, just the catcher. Just the catcher. Rojas is okay. Rojas giving defensive signals. Brito warming up. Yep. Right now, just went from cruise control for Rodon to kind of the first big jam of the day. Nobody on, nobody out, 2 on. Yeah. Boone is coming out, so that looks like it's it. Yeah. Rodon is done after 6. He is responsible for 2 runners on the game. Dennis Santana will come in. We will see about that. Don't look happy about that. It is what it is. It looks like it's an understandable situation. All righty. Ryan does type fast. I can type kind of fast. So we're going to probably not going to go to strikeout reel. There's only 2 strikeouts. Probably going to go with just a picture for Rodon. If he, it's pretty hard. I mean, he can only go up 2 runs, so it's going to be a quality start regardless. Mm-hmm. But again, one more batter. I'm good on. I think it's fine. Let him live on a high note. All right, who is this guy? Craig Nettles. I don't know how I didn't get that. I didn't even look at the first one. I'm not gonna lie. They just showed the answer. I just was not paying attention to the first one. All right. So if you're the Yankees, this is a chance for you to, kind of protect Rodon's ERA a little bit. Dennis Santana has really struggled as of late. See if he can get a ground ball or something. Santana, first pitch. In there, 97, strike 1. Santana's struggled a lot lately. He's somebody who, the stuff is, encouraging. He can throw kind of hard. He's got 3 different fastballs. There's not a lot of swing and miss in the profile this year. There's a lot of hard contact. There's not a lot of ground balls even. It's just been a rough year for him. That ball's sliced foul. In my head, I'm just he throws 5 pitches. He's a reliever who throws a sinker, a 4-seamer. He's got a decent slider. He's got the cutter. He's got a change. It's he's got everything he kind of needs to succeed here. And it just hasn't worked for him. So, he's up 0-2 here, but it's been such a weird year for Mr. Santana. So he throws a slider, cutter there, doesn't get the chase. It is a 1-2 count. The veteran hitter 0-2 has hit well this year. See what he can go with. He's going to go with the slider, cutter again, and that's 2-2. He's just not getting chases there. They have a team of worth. Yeah, Solano's an ex-Yankee, Burrito's an ex-Yankee, Higashioka, King, all those guys are ex-Yankees. Vasquez is an ex-Yankee. King is an ex-Yankee. It's a funny situation. I think King called them the Yankees West in a pregame comment. All right, let's see what we got here from Mr. Santana. The pitch, cutter, grounded, foul. You kind of want to go to a fastball right now, right? Kind of want to go to a fastball. You just kind of want to go to a fastball, right? Sinker, try to bury him inside, see if you can get him to, roll something over or break his bat or something. And the pitch, hard contact up in the zone, but Verdugo is there. Nobody's going to advance. One away. That's one away. Campusano, who has the weird stance, literally. Tyler Wade is also there. Yeah, I forgot. Tyler Wade is also a San Diego Padre. Who else is on the Padres? That's a Yankee, or was a Yankee. I'm looking at like relievers. Are there any like weirdos? Wandy Peralta, forgot about him. The whole bench is almost Yankees, basically. The pitch, swinging and a miss at the slider over the top of the zone. And a guy on the Glenn Otto, who's on the IL, was it drafted by the Yankees, and the Yankees traded him for and part of the deal for I think it was for Joey Gallo, yeah. Swing and a miss at another slider. Just go back to it. Go to it out of the zone. Make him show that he's not going fishing. Let's see. Any other minor leaguers here that's like, oh, yep, this guy was a Yankee at some point. I don't think so. But yeah, they had Matt Carpenter last year, who was a Yankee as well. Oscar Mercado. He was ever a Yankee? No, he was not. Let's see. The pitch. Slider didn't chase that one. Okay, so now you can go to the fastball. But I can go back to a slider. I can understand either way. I thought Graham Pauley might have been able to hit for them a little bit this year. He's a minor league bat. Did not do much for them at all. He's hitting AAA. Maybe he was just a little too inexperienced, but he's got a good bat. I think he can hit. Let's see. 1-2 to Campusano. Again, the guy with the weird stance. Slider, grounded. Onto third. Can they get two? That's one. Onto first. It's a double play. Dennis Santana gets the Yankees out of it. Rodon's line remains perfect. He gets through 6 scoreless. And yeah, the Yankees are up 7-0 still. For Rodon. Yeah, Carpenter was there for a little. Rougned Odor was there for a little bit. Rougned Odor's with us. I think he's actually hurt. I think he's in the IL. So take that as you will. Take that as you will, folks. Yankees up. Johnny Brito will be coming into the game. Johnny Brito, former Yankee. Hashtag former Yankee alert. Right? Hashtag former Yankee. Hashtag. Braxton Garrett, complete game shutout. That guy can ball. Gets hit hard, but dude's a baller. Yep, he's balling. I would like the Yankees to inquire the Marlins about him. I think he wouldn't cost too much on the trade market. Good ground ball rate, good swings and misses, not a lot of walks. Big fan. Yep, the 6-4-3 double play. Everyone loves this. Nobody doesn't love this if you're the pitcher and it's the Yankees and we're talking about the Yankees, right? You know, that kind of thing. I'll post for Rodon. Nope. Rodon. Shit, I didn't mean to X out. Yeah, Rodon, just a solid outing. Just, pitched kind of to what they were giving him, them being the Padres. Yeah, the Padres just don't strike out, man. Like that's kind of a weird quirk about that team. They don't strike out a lot, and they're just weird, and they're dumb, and they're weird. And I like weird and dumb teams, kind of, but not really. Carlos Rodon is efficient. Stan breaks his bat. Is that going to drop? No, it's not. 3 hits. 0 earned runs. 2 SRs. Okay. Rizzo's up. The pitch is fouled off. The pitch to Rizzo is grounded onto third. Well, technically, yeah, third, but it's weird. Anyways, grounded third, inning over. Not inning over, a 2 away. 4 pitches, 2 outs. Is my smoke detector going off? No, is it? I think it's just. Is that? I don't know. It's just like noises outside it. Don't think my smoke detector's going off. I think I'd notice that, right? I think I would notice that. I hope I would notice that. I hope I don't like die. That'd be great. It's hot as balls. It sucks out here. I hate the hot weather. I know how you guys do it. AC is not helping. Get some sleep, my boy. Yeah, I'm waiting. It's not happening yet. Gotta wait till the game's over. And we'll talk a little about the game, kind of that kind of thing. Thought I heard it chirping. It's yours or mine. It's not mine. So might want to check yours. Not to be disrespectful, just I don't think it's mine. It's mid-60s here, dude. It's my room is just hotter because I got the PC running. So gonna open a door. I'm done with this. Pitch to Glaber, 1-1, fouled right back, 91 mile per hour. Change up from Brito. So weird seeing Johnny Brito. So weird. It's so strange. So weird. Hair's bleach. He looks good in San Diego, though. The stuff, hopefully. I don't know how he's pitched, though. Like, I should check now. But he looks cool. I've always loved Johnny Brito. Always thought he had a good arm. He's been okay. Call. Wow. I look like a strike blue. Yeah, the stuff plus is down. Velo's up a little bit. Strikeouts are way down. Walks are down, though. He's been like okay. He's been like basically what he was last year. Pitch upstairs, 3-2. What are they doing with him, man? How is it 54 for you guys? Like, what is going on with me? What is going on with my location? What's going on with me, guys? Weather app. What's going on? Weather app. It's 65 here, man. Glaber fouls that one off. I would love for it to not be 82 anymore. I just I don't like the heat. Really don't like the heat. Wonder what they're doing with Brito that makes him just so just not that good this year. He's not getting swings and misses the way he did last year. They're not having him throw the slider anymore. It's so dumb. Grounded to short. And the inning is over. Like, change up heavy, that's fine, but let him throw the slider, the sweeper and the slider. This is a money pitch for him, man. Like, the sweeper is a money pitch for him. It's a money maker. Way too many four-seamers. Again, he's getting results in it, but it's a bad pitch. I just don't care what anyone thinks. It's a bad pitch. They're trying to Michael Walker this guy. He's just not. It is what it is. Well, Brito gets out of it. Not out of it. Just gets out of the. Just gets 3 outs. Yankees are gonna have, I think, Santana continue the pitch. He's a multi-inning guy. So, yeah. I don't like the heat, man. I'm a bigger body. I don't like the heat. I'm a small guy, but like height wise, but I got a little, I got a little dad bod to me. I can't handle the heat, dude. I really hate the heat. It's weird because I play baseball, so I play in the heat all the time, but I can't do sitting in the heat. I got to be doing something, getting some water. Maybe I just haven't drank enough water. I have water here, so I should start drinking this. I just haven't. Mainly because this bottle sometimes it spills. I'm just an ugly drinker. Ugly drinker makes it sound like I'm talking about alcohol. I mean, just in general, just an ugly drinker. I drink water and it's ugly. Not a pretty sight. Yankees starting pitchers now have a 2.79 ERA. That's the best mark in the American League. So the Yankees currently have the best rotation in the AL. Interesting. Lowest average in the AL allowed. Tied for the high strikeout rate. And in terms of, allowing damage contact, I wonder what it is after today. If you're hearing something, I don't think it's a smoke detector. I think it's other noises. I think the AC. I should close my window because I think the AC is going off. So let me close this window. You're seeing my phone, unfortunately. Yeah, window's closed. We'll see if that helps. Yankees are league average in barrel rate. They don't really prevent damage contact that much. What's their expected ERA? I guess I'm curious about that, but I don't think you can find that. Okay, Santana's still on. Swing and a miss on a fastball to Jackson Merrill. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, it's on my smoke detector. I promise you, it's not that. Whip. Where are the Yankees in whip? They're fifth. I wonder why they're. I guess it's a little bit of luck, but this stuff is also so good. Ball. Let me check now. Statcast. Search. Yeah, hey, Stro. Hey, Stro. It's Stroman versus Cease. They actually have the same ERA. That's crazy. Cease obviously a little more dominant, better swing and miss stuff, but it's cutter, swing and a miss. Good cutter. Yeah, I don't think it's my smoke detector, man. You might want to check yours. Might want to check yours, buddy. Just saying. Just giving him the look. Is a batted ball. Okay, we're looking at both. We're looking at games. We're doing everything right now. Let's see the pitch. Flied into left. That's easy for Verdugo. That should be one away. I don't like jinxing it. Sometimes I feel like there's gonna be a moment where I look away, and like it ends up being a drop ball, and you're just like, what the fuck? No, nah, dog. Yeah, I don't. Stroh should be at the hotel sleep. Nah, man, he's with the boys. Also, the game's at 9:40. I think he can sleep until like God knows how long. Like it's like 9 o'clock over there, right? 8 o'clock? Is it? What time is it over there? Yeah, Stroman's also very analytical. Like I knows the guy is very precise. I imagine. Batted ball. I'm looking team. Okay, fouled off team. What's his name? So we're gonna put in all the Yankee starters. Stroman, Rodon, Heel, 8:50 p.m. Yeah, so it's not even late over there. We put Heel, Cortez, call and strike, and then Schmidt, and then Poteet made a start, so I got to include him. They're just gonna put X Woba. We're gonna see what their X Woba con is. Basically, it's quality of contact for those who are unaware. Okay, go with the slider maybe. Went with the slider, he just missed. 365 X Wobacon. What's the league average? It's the league average this year, folks. League average is 371, so it's not like it's well above average. The Yankees are a weird pitching team. Chase the slider, but it rolls foul. Man, Joe Adell's crushing right now. The Angels are just terrible, so it just kind of mutes that point. Okay, the pitch from Santana is pulled a fast. He just kind of yanked the fastball there outside. Ball one. Ball two, excuse me. The pitch. Ball three. Let's throw strikes here. It's got a nice little strike going. Let's go with everybody. Santana waits with the 3-2. Let's throw strikes. Por favor. Swing and a miss. He gets Kim to strike out. And I said Kim doesn't usually strike out. He just struck out. So, right. We've got 2 away here in the 8th for Luis Arise, who another guy just lineup doesn't have a lot of strikeouts in it. They're a weird lineup. It is warm, but like the AC's helping. Luis Arise here, looking to extend this inning, but I hope he does not. And he misfires on a slider way outside. Not really close to the zone. 1-0. Foul off. Do not compare Luis Arise to Tony Gwynn, man. They're not the same player. Tony Gwynn's a great defender and was a great base runner. Luis Arise can't speak to either of those things. Yeah, we've done a good job of holding him hitless. Yeah, grounded, and if we make this play, he will remain hitless for the night. Yankees set the Padres down 1-2-3 on a Dennis Santana, 2 scoreless, which is really nice for him. Yeah. Head to the top of the 9th. See what we do. Yeah, they're balling these two. balling on these two. Bowling. We're entering the ninth. We'll see kind of where this game kind of goes, but right now it is looking like the Yankees going to pull off a win. Looks like the Yankees are going to pull off a win, but we've got 6 more outs to figure that out for definitively. So, yeah. Do I think the Astros make the playoffs? I'd say yes. The reason I would say yes is because they're not dead until they're dead. They win here, they're up 6-3, which, they've kind of let the A's back into the game. But there's nobody on, it's 2 outs. They just need to get 4 more outs with a 3-1 lead and they win. They go 23-28, 23-28. I think they could. The NL West doesn't look great. They have a series against Seattle. That'll determine a lot for them. Rangers aren't necessarily playing well. The division's up for grabs, so I think they can. Absolutely. Pitch to Wells is swung on a miss from Brito. Farmhand versus farmhand here. I think the Mariners play the Mariners play the Astros is it Monday? The pitch ball low. Mariners play the Astros on Monday. Astros have 2 more games against the A's. If they can sweep, if they can get themselves 24-28, even if the Mariners win the next 2, they'll be 3 out with. That's 2. Is it 3 or is it a 4-game set? Much more interesting. It's a 4-game set. It is a 4-game set. So the Astros kind of have that. They can, if the Astros can go on a run here, and the Mariners keep dropping games a little bit, they don't have to take the division lead today for it to kind of get themselves back into this. They just kind of need to put themselves back into it. They are 3 games in the loss column back of the Mariners. They are 4 games back to the division. They're not out of it. They're really not out of it. They're not out of it. They have the best run differential in the division, tied with the Rangers. They're not out of it. Swing and a miss, strike 3 on Wells. Yeah, crazy. The Yankees have not played Boston. That's a great point. Yeah, Boston's, they've been 26-25. They play bad against good teams. They play good against bad teams. They're quality. I don't think they're bad. I think they're just bang on average. Good pitching, really good pitching. Can't really hit, though. That's kind of their MO right now. Maybe that switches for them. Not having Casas hurts. It's a really good hitter right there to not have. Is that Gomez? That is Yoendrys Gomez going up. The pitch to Birdie. Inside. 2-0. If he gets another hit here, is John right? So if John Birdie has like a double, and he goes 2 for 4 with a single and a double with a stolen base, is this a big game for him? I would say it is kind of a big game. I would say John Bloom ends up being right. If it's another single, I can live with it. Let's see. Strike. Now, if he works the walk, it'll be a solid performance. Yankees versus Dodgers will be great. It would be a phenomenal series. I'm scared of them and the Braves because they're both very good, but it's a good way to test your team. Called strike, good sinker. Rubbing on my sock here. My sock is very comfortable. Name something. Dude. Shoot stats are the first base side. Oh, he fell. Dude, is Sean Birdie okay? Did he just die? Oh, no. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Johnny, buddy. That's bad. Are the Yankees have to call up Peraza? Are we really at Peraza territory? Oh, my God. I think we're in Peraza land now. That's bad. Oh, it's bad. He's not getting up, dude. Come on, Johnny. Come on, buddy. What did he do? That's bad. That's really bad. That looks really bad. Is it the ankle or the knee? Like, though, he just tear his. Did he just tear his ACL in front of us? Did I just watch John Birdie tear his ACL? This is unbelievable. Is that his Achilles? Calf is bad. Did he just blow out his Achilles? That's bad, dude. Yeah, it's an Achilles. That looks like the Achilles. Hopefully it's just a calf strain, dude. Ugh, that's awful. That's terrible, man. Poor guy. Poor dude. That's awful, man. That's terrible. I want to see what happened here. That's brutal, man. That's awful. But what was it? Was it the calf? Like, did he tear something? I don't think it's a knee. I think it's a calf, or I think it's a calf. Don't want to speculate, though. That's terrible, man. Man, I don't know which one he got hurt on, though. Inside, ball 3. That's awful, man. That's terrible. That sucks. Poor guy. Ball 4. Volpe walks. Soto will get out. Wow. Yeah, it's his calf. It's got to be the calf. I mean, I will wait and see, but that looks bad. Initial read makes me think he just popped his Achilles. His Achilles. It's they think it's right where the Achilles is. No official report. Kershaw just says it looks like he was on the Achilles. Was it weighing on his left side? Damn. Soto to right field. That's an RB. That's going to be an RBI. It's 2 outs. He's got to be running all the way, right? Nah, it's not an RBI. It's a double for Juan Soto. Juan Soto picks up another extra base hit. That's bad. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. That's unfortunate, man. That sucks. That sucks for the guy. Poor dude. Good dude. Hard worker. Just came back from an injury. This is terrible for him. Pitch to Judge. Up and away. Up and in. Excuse me, not up and away. It's Judge 1-0. 2 outs here in the top of the 9th. Called. Striking a nasty sinker. That's a changeup, I think. Soto just rockets that double, man. That ball's fucking smoked. Soto's on one right now. Sorry, Roberti. I just feel awful for the guy. And Judge. Did he get hit? Volpe will score on that. That's a weird fucking play. I don't know if Judge get grazed on that. I don't even know if I can post that highlight, dude. Judge. I like this would be an awful time for a home run. I would prefer him not to hit a home run right now. Just like work a little walk here. That's a little humble. Or I don't strike out though. Like I don't want him to strike out either. The pitch to Judge, grounded to short, on to first. Yankees score run on a wild pitch. And the Yankees will have the Yankees will face the meat of the Padres order, and they'll try to win this game here. That's tough. That's brutal. It's a brutal watch, guys. I'm not gonna lie. They never really put these guys in. I guess Jones is gonna go out there. Vivas is still rehabbing from his injury. My Twitter feed needs to be changed. I don't like my Twitter feed very much, guys. I'm going to keep it honest with you. Not anybody I follow. I just like Twitter's awful. Elon, terrible guy. Alrighty. When do you think Cole will be back? I'll say end of the month. Maybe early July. I think it's like more of an end of June kind of thing. End of June. I'll say end of June. Final week of June. That's my estimation. I'm estimating. He's starting live today or tomorrow. I think we'll get, and if he goes on a rehab assignment, we'll get a better look and a better idea. But you remember, guys can get set back and all that stuff. You don't have to throw kind of smoke. You don't have to be an asshole here. I don't know this person. I don't know that person. But yeah. Alrighty. What's the next man up in the well, you have DJ coming back for Anaheim, so you should hopefully not have to take too long to find your next guy. That kind of thing where it's like, all right, it shouldn't take long to find the next dude, right? Like you should just be able to, you could maybe call up like Peraza. Durbin's on the 7-day IL. It's also like a short stint. I think they're just going to keep Jahmai Jones at this point then, right? So yeah. Pitch Gomez. Strike, I like Yoanjis Gomez. I hope he pitches well today. Who do you think is going to get the boot when Cole comes back? I think somebody's going to get hurt because that's baseball. But if you had to ask me if everybody's healthy, I don't know. I really don't. You can't. I don't think it can be Schmidt. It can be a heel. Good sweeper there. Strike two. Go back to the sweeper, please. Like, is it Nestor? No, Nestor's not. You got to keep him in the rotation. It's like, it's not Rodon. It's not Stroman. I don't know who it is. I think somebody's just going to get, I think injuries are just going to sort themselves out for the Yankees. It's just, that's life. Balls swept away from the zone, 1-2 for the Yankees. And the pitch from Gomez to Brito. Feels so bad for Birdie, man. Poor fucking guy. Ooh, just missed there with the sweeper. Probably going to go back to the fastball here on 2-2. Just, thinking here. I could be wrong. I like being wrong. And the pitch. Yep, fastball in there, strike three. As a car frozen. First strikeout of the year for Yoanjis Gomez, who just came up today. Pitching in his first action in the 2024 season. He made his major league debut last year. He'll be facing old friend Tyler Wade. Tyler Wade, what a dude. Pitch to old friend Tyler Wade. I think they've played together at some point, maybe. They probably, no, I don't know if they have actually. The pitch is a curveball, just misses. I think it's going to be Schmidt. I don't think it'll be Schmidt, man. He looks good. Like, he's a young starter, too. You got to keep him pitching. I don't know, man. It feels like you undo his development. I don't know what they do there, man. I really don't. I think injuries are sorted out. It's a 1-1 pitch. Sweeper in there, or slider in there, excuse me. I think that's a sweeper, though. 1-2. Changeup, fastball. What do we think? I think it's a changeup or a fastball. He's throwing a couple pitches up in the zone. Maybe go back to up in the zone, maybe dip back into that pool, or throw something that goes down and away. That would be kind of my thought process here. Gomez, he's dealing from the set. He's not going to a windup. Kick, steals. Called. Strike 3 on the fastball. Goes back to the fastball. 2 strikeouts. 2 at-bats for Yoendrys Gomez, whose stuff is pretty good. He's got good stuff. Gomez looking good right now. He's facing David Peralta. David Peralta last year on the Los Angeles Dodgers. 3 for 6, hitting .500 on the year. Veteran left-handed outfielder. Gomez trying to end this game with Peralta here. The pitch. Kick, steals. Fastball upstairs. Ball 1. Gomez riding fastball, low slot release. That's kind of his game. Good breaking balls, can spin the crap out of the baseball. Good vertical ride. That's his game right there. It's just movement and spin. Velo's not excellent, but it plays, that kind of thing. Fastball swung on a miss. Cut ride fastball, so it can cut a little bit sometimes. It's a good fastball, all things considered. I'm saying 92, 95 to 94 today. If that's his velo tunnels, I think we're going to be pretty good with him. I like him. I think his stuff has always been good. We'll see if it can play at the major league level. The pitch from Gomez, the 1-1. Swung on a miss on the fastball. Padres down to their last strike. Yankees up 8-0. Can they shut a team out? Can they get 18 shutout innings? We'll see. 1-2, 2 outs, nobody on. Gomez looking to close this thing out. It's not a save, but to end this ball game. Wells looking for the pitch call. And the pitch to Peralta to strike out the side, maybe? Sweeper, curveball, caught him. Strike 3. Yoendrys Gomez strikes out the side in his debut on the season. Yankees win 8-0. Thank you guys so much for sticking with us. We're going to be doing this every day with these late streams. You know, it's the West Coast. Figured we'd have a little bit of fun. We shout out Aiden. Aiden did the graphic for today. Kind of late notice, so shout out Aiden. Yeah, great spot to bring in Gomez. He looked damn good. Yeah. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. We appreciate you guys stopping by. I'm going to write this post game. Let's go Yankees. Yankees are now 36-17 on the season. They are the best team in the American League right now. They currently hold the best record in the American League East. They're up 3 games. They're going to be, if they win tomorrow, they can be 20 games over 500 for the first time on the season. Again, let's go Yankees. You guys can check us out at Ryan Garcia, me at Ryan Garcia ESM. Check out the Fireside Yankees channels on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and of course this YouTube page. And of course, you guys can check us out. Check out EmpireSportsMedia.com. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. It's 12:12 over here, so pardon me a little bit of slack. The Yankees win. The Yankees win. Have a great night, everybody. Peace out.